Oh, hey, Charles.
Oh, hey, Gavin.
You ready to see me finally beat this fucking game?
I'll be right back.
Uh,
Okay, I'm
yeah?
back.
What did you say?
I went in and said, Frank, please help me. The cum police are after me.
Weren't they after you last night?
Yeah,
You okay?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
If you want some advice, every time I come up with some stupid bit, I likely took it from Vine Sauce Joel.
Oh no, yeah, I assume. I assume that you either take all of your jokes from Vinny or Joel.
Yeah,
Or Germa.
he was playing a GTA 4 like Russian bootleg game, and all the cops were just white silhouettes, so he just started calling them the cum police. Or Sylvia.
She said she might be a little late. She has a quiz she needs to finish tonight.
I'm gonna kill her. Alright, we'll start without her, because we're only doing the super boss.
Yeah, we're just fighting Omega.
Omega weapon.
Okay, so what was the strat? Like, get Squall's, crisis. Get Squall into his crisis state. And
Yeah,
then...
so I'd say like cast aura and maybe throw in a blind so that every time he does his limit, he'll do his Lion's Heart. And when you combine his regular limit with Lion's Heart, he does about 250,000 damage.
Okay. And then we can have Renoa
Um,
cast Eden, so I can try and get the end on Sylphie's slot limit.
yeah. Now actually accessing Omega weapon, I think is like a little bit of like a mini game. So
Well,
let me
yeah,
see how you actually.
I assume I just have to play the right song on the piano.
I think it is.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that.
Ring the bell and then go to the cathedral area.
Oh, hi, Sylvia. Did your quiz go okay?
I'm hoping.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm sure you did fine.
I believe it's just like there's a bell and you ring it.
Yeah, but
There might be other fancy stuff to do in
there's a
between, but I
piano
don't.
there. And they let me
There's
play
other
it.
stuff to do, I think, because it's timed.
Oh?
You have
The
like
fight,
40
Oh
seconds.
no!
the fight isn't timed, but
Timing's
getting to him is
We
timed.
can
If
sing
that
the
makes
water song one last time.
water and water and water,
Water
water.
and water, water, water and water, water.
Yo, it's my boy! That game I haven't played.
I want him to use Excalibur.
He's in 15, and he's just the lamest in the fucking world in 15.
Is he?
Yes.
I don't
He doesn't
remember
even-
when. Doesn't he show up in like one of the DLCs?
Yeah, he shows up in Gladio's DLC because apparently that's what he was doing when he stepped into the DLC dimension.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
It's like he's not
In the
actually
middle of the main
the same
game.
Gilgamesh that time.
I mean, yeah, I know, but I mean,
I think that's a different one.
I mean,
That
yeah,
doesn't make
it's
it any
just
more
that
exciting. I
game's
wish it was.
Gilgamesh, but I mean, yeah, he's just a dude with a sword. And I'm like, that's not
Used to be a dude with like
Gilgamesh.
6 swords.
Yeah, and the version of Battle on the Big Bridge they play is also really lame in that game.
I love that track. It's so good. I don't read strategies on how to beat Omega Weapon.
I can't actually. Okay.
I will be
F
employing. I'm going to attempt to employ the Squall limit break method and the end by using Eden and just getting myself more time to scroll.
Okay, to do this, you're gonna need 2 teams.
Yeah, so you want your good team to not be the one.
That rings the bell.
I'm trying to see. 10. Ring the bell and move your secondary party into the party circle, then switch back to the primary. Yeah. The
Okay.
secondary party has to ring the bell.
First step is the player must place the chosen battle team on the switch point near the fountain.
The chosen battle
Yeah. The chosen battle team, so I mean the one you're playing is right now. So, like, you have to go all the way back down.
Yeah. Oh, there's a switch here.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
And now you want to go. The bell is in the bell is outside the gallery.
Okay.
And once you ring that bell, you're gonna get a timer, and you have to run back to the chapel.
But
In
yeah,
time.
your secondary party is not going to be fighting anything.
Mhm.
Okay. You said it was outside the gallery?
Yeah.
So like the art gallery?
Yeah.
Okay. Man, I was playing some more ZX earlier today, and that game's really fun whenever I'm not getting lost.
I keep trying to play ZX, but the problem is the shoulder buttons on my DS and 3DS suck, so I can't really do much.
There it is. No, that bell.
And also, I'm
You see
just
it?
bad.
I think you ring it on the little line on the left.
Oh, okay.
And 10 seconds of your timer is going to be wasted looking at the bell.
Okay, now do I switch to the other party?
Yeah. Switch to the other party and run inside the chapel, and you should be there.
Okay. Yeah.
The timer's just to get to a mega weapon. You don't have 46 seconds to fight him.
Oh, that'd be insane. I'm going to assume time does not pass in pause a minute.
It may. So it did.
Okay, well,
Wait, is Squall fully healed? Make sure you do that.
no, fuck, okay.
Yeah. And don't forget you're still timed. Right, there you go.
So, yeah, okay, we're good.
It'd be real fucking funny to go out of the menu and Omega Weapon's just gone.
Oh, hello? Okay, there we go, Jesus.
You have to go through his butt.
And then he turns around for you, so you don't have to worry.
This thing's cool.
Hey, you don't get to go inside of his butt.
He's
Aurora,
like
I'd say,
super
is
fast, by the way.
What?
Omega Weapon moves very fast.
Okay.
Like,
Oh, right, selfie! Oh, okay, no worries.
Oh, nice. Oh, wait, never mind. I was really like, wait, I thought that hits everyone.
No, this is a disaster.
Well-
I'd say, yeah, go for it. And then have
maybe
her
you'll get
revive.
Lionheart.
Is your strength out at max?
It's at 220.
It said when you're maxed out, it should be doing close to 9999. Maybe it really just has to be maxed out.
Okay.
Maybe like there really is that big of a difference in stats.
I mean, considering like 255 is perfect accuracy and everything underneath wouldn't be.
I'd say get the end, Aura. Don't forget though, you have to cast Eden first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your best GF.
That's gonna kill. That's gonna kill. Yep. Holy shit!
He didn't have enough time. I'd say make sure Squall is fully equipped.
Yeah, okay.
And they were
Like,
never
max
heard from
stats.
again.
But yeah, that's the move I mentioned before that he'll do, and it pretty much just like wipes out the party.
Okay.
I think I mentioned it before.
And, you know, Selfie is also gonna get killed by level 5 death.
No, that's not right. Fuck. I think I gave Renoa one of his GFs, so the magic stat would be higher. The baby.
Yeah, I'd say just put all the strength into Squall.
Charles, you never responded to my "you have 30 minutes left to live" Snapchat.
Why would it? What should I have?
I don't know. You had 30 minutes left to live at that time.
Yeah.
I don't know what Charles did that made you tell him that, but I'm going to assume that's valid.
No, it came out of nowhere.
No, I was responding to what you said to me. Well, your general
did I say?
Snapchat streak.
What was in my streak today?
I don't remember. All I know is it was something that you should only have had 30 minutes left to live.
Yeah, 255. There we go.
Like how you're equipping Encounter None as opposed to just clicking the button that gives you Encounter None.
I'd say I'm not a cheater, but that's not true. I want her to have... No, I guess she doesn't have that one. Okay. Okay, I know it's up this time. I'm not a cheater, but I will use the times 3 button.
I should point out, I'm pretty sure that move that wiped out your party did like 9998.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's possible to live it.
Yeah.
You just need to not get hurt.
Just don't die.
That's always good advice. I'm playing this with my PS4 controller now, and I gotta say, it feels a lot nicer. Like lots of Final Fantasy enemies have faces on their faces.
Yeah.
I feel like that's inconsistent.
Why did you like point that out? Like, what made you realize that?
I'm looking at it.
You're looking at the
Motherfucker.
monster crotches?
Yeah.
Does full life revive?
Yeah.
Your party just died, and I hope you realize that.
Fuck!
I like how they stand back up and then fall over.
I'd say probably just do the end strat.
I...
So then you could have 2 party members supporting Selfie.
True.
Because RNG does not like you with
Full
moves and Renzozuken.
full life my ass. That's a lie.
Wow, the bruise on my ankle definitely got bigger today. That's fine. Yeah, I played my last soccer game of my college career. What?
It was from a fight.
Oh yeah. Totally.
Thank you for sending me this image.
I'm glad you enjoy it.
This radiance like my energy.
Yeah, I know. Now you're gonna make my life miserable with it.
I would eat that. It sounds delicious. Wait, why are you trying to give stuff to Noah?
Initiative, because I want to give initiative to Noah so she can immediately cast
on
Selfie.
That won't be enough time, Selfie will die. You have to do it after Selfie dies. Like, you have to revive her.
I mean, the answer is to
probably
just
get-
level
yeah,
up
I could
Selfie
probably
one
get
level.
into-
Actually,
Yeah, look at that. Look at that shit.
So that way
mean-
she won't die at level 5 death.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you say to avoid her dying at level 5 death?
Level her up
to
1
31,
level.
and then she won't die.
Wait, is it 30? I thought it was 51 that prevents it.
No, we're talking
What?
to prevent her from dying from the level 5 death attack.
She needs to be level 31?
Yeah, because she's 30
I
right
thought
now.
she needed to be level 51.
No. A level 5 death kills anything that ends in a 0 or a 5.
Oh, okay.
Anything that is a multiple of 5. That's always
thought
how
it
those.
killed-
That's always how those attacks have worked.
Like,
True.
level 4
I think
death
I
would
remember
then
that.
be for
Thanks.
4.
I remember those fucking gerbils or whatever in gerbil enemies in 7 that have level 4 death. Are there not any enemies in here?
You make sure you have encounter none off.
I do have it off.
And Gilgamesh can show up during any point in a battle too, not just at the beginning.
He show up and do damage to Omega Weapon.
Teleport. Yeah,
No,
finally.
what the fuck? That's up.
What does this Excalibur to? Does it just miss?
It just did 1
Teleport.
damage.
Oh, okay.
That's great. I'm so glad I got to finally experience that.
Just have Squall attack them. Especially because his strength is, I assume, back at max. Yeah. There's no reason, no, it's just, like, don't bother with the magics. It's literally just have Squall attack. It'll go quicker.
Oh, full 35 damage. Got to know Angelo can transcend space and time.
I hope Angela gets a hit in on the final boss.
Angelo kills the final boss.
I think we should. I'm gonna use Angelo Cannon as the final hit.
You actually, if you can time that correctly, pretty easily, to make that the final hit. I'm not kidding.
Well, yeah, because you said there was that bit where you can't hit her.
No, you can't. It's like, okay, the end of the fight.
But it just won't end the fight.
The end of the fight
Yeah, we're good.
is scripted in a way where to progress, all you have to do is attack. What damage you do does not mean anything.
Actually, I want to save.
Did you level up?
Yeah.
Level 5 death means nothing now. Oh, I was reading about like the different abilities, and apparently the rare item ability makes it impossible for the rarest item to ever appear.
Oh?
Because of
Yeah.
like each item's like in a different slot, and so like because it increases the item chances of slots 2 and 3 so much, you'll guarantee to never get what it's an item slot for.
Fucked up.
Is that a bug? I assume.
I think that's just how the game calculates. It's in how the increase of like getting an item.
Because it's like, yeah,
Yeah,
I see
wonder if
you with
that's
that
like a
ability
bug.
on, you cheating whore. Guess what? You're not getting the best thing anymore. Fuck you.
I'm gonna assume that's a bug with how much shit in this game is very clearly the developers didn't plan for when it comes to the combat.
Yeah, but what a
Uh-huh.
stupid thing to not think about, that you can't get the rarest item with an ability to get
No, I
rare
mean,
items.
you'll see stuff like I've seen stuff like that before,
I know,
just
I
for
get
like
that.
the calculation and like the programming.
Thank God Kingdom Hearts doesn't do anything like that. I don't think I ever would have gotten Ultimate Weapon in one final mix if I had to deal with shit like that. Well, I mean, okay, getting an Ultimate Weapon in final mix isn't really about, like, drop rates. It's just about dealing with those annoying gimmick Heartless.
What game was it? There was this really bad game I'm thinking of, and it had something. Oh, Sonic 06. Yeah, fucking.
Yeah.
You know how in like Sonic 06, I hate how I only know this I learned this from Brain Scratch. How there are like several like extra abilities Sonic could get, but they literally
Yeah, the
don't
rainbow jewel,
actually
but none
do
of them have
anything
Yeah.
because there's a
And the
coding
wo-
error.
the fact the bar never goes down when Sonic uses them.
Yeah.
Wait, no,
Yeah, I
damn
think
it.
I learned
Ah.
that too during the Brain Scratch playthrough.
I was like, it was some game. I was thinking it was an RPG because I remember it had something to do with like a bar and an ability. Get him in the ass.
I like that he turns around for you.
Does Squall have aura?
Magic aura. I don't have magic on Squall.
Well, that is
I used that on the
probably
wrong person. God damn it.
nice. That's probably what you could fix for next time.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not gonna do shit.
Alright, Cassidy.
Are you doing it? Oh. Your strength is your strength maxed out?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. I'm curious why it's not doing.
Okay.
Yeah, look how much damage. Like,
Yeah, let's
this
go.
you're gonna end up doing like taking out a third of its health right here.
My video
Yep,
is
there we
so
go. Those are all the
goddamn
999s I was thinking of.
blurry.
Ah, that looks so cool. Oh, fuck you! Fuck you!
Renault is not gonna die.
I know, but I wanted to do it now.
Oh, you didn't die yet. I didn't get the. You're going for Squall?
I didn't. I didn't mean to.
Well, he has full health now, so. Okay, no one's gonna die from that. Which is good.
Water.
I'd say just attack. Just throw down an attack.
Yeah, I need to put magic on this time.
I don't know what this move does, but yep, it's gonna kill.
Jesus Christ.
That's awesome. That's a more dangerous move. Oh, okay. I completely forgot the one other thing we needed to do to make sure that Squall was doing the most damage possible. You needed to cast Meltdown on it.
Right, or
Mhm.
right. Meltdown or use Doom Train to get his vitality at 0.
Okay.
We were talking about that yesterday too.
Mhm.
You know, you just cast the end and then that's the end.
So yeah, I think Squall casts Aura, Renoa does Eden, and then you have time. Isn't it like once the end comes up, you can't click do over again?
No, you can. You can
Okay.
do over the end, so you have to be careful.
Okay.
I don't want to use Kamikaze. I've been Kamikaze guy.
Okay, oh man. Fuck.
What?
I wish I could sort them individually, that would make things a lot easier.
You can.
Can't I?
Yes, you can. Do you see where it says manual?
Oh. Shut up.
You know what that word means, Gavin?
What if I don't?
Yeah, I took a good like 10 minutes late game to reorganize all my magic and items, and it helped a lot. I love how for no
How am I
reason,
supposed to?
for no reason at all, YouTube is recommending me Sync's Death from Abyss.
Wow. Do you know what that means?
What?
You should play Tales of the Abyss.
Oh god, I'm gonna forget by the time I play that game.
Yeah.
I liked that one tweet you had ages ago, where you're like, "What should I play next?" And then like your next tweet is, "Sylvia, don't say Tales of the
I
Abyss."
made that like 2 weeks ago.
I know. I still think about it.
I like how I skipped a little bit in this video because I'm just skimming it, and I skipped perfectly to a frame where Jade walks up to Natalia and slaps her in the face.
I really should play Tales of the Abyss again. And I was also like literally like the 2 days ago when Gavin was rating the 0 games, I saw Charles's specific tweet once again about me. I just play Tales of the Abyss right now.
You should probably save again after all this setup.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what games in my 3DS currently. Oh, look at that. It's Tales of the Abyss. Why have I
There we
never
go.
chosen the pink background for my 3DS? I feel like I've not been living life.
I have
Because
the
3DS were literally like the rawest shit Nintendo ever did.
yeah, I have the Majora.
Well-
I have the Majora background for my 3DS.
I
haven't
ended
paid
up-
for any of them, so I'm using the free one. That's
I
pink.
ended up with so many of them over the years because they each cost like $1 that I ended up with 10, and you could program it so it just shuffles the 10 on random whenever you start your 3DS.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, I don't.
I don't know how true this is.
Oh my god, why do I have parental control?
I don't know how true this is, but
Sephiroth?
I remember.
What? Sephiroth?
I think
What?
it was Dylan.
Zephron!
He was doing something on my 3DS one time, and I heard a
Zephron's not dead.
I heard a in the background, and I was like, Dylan, what the fuck is that? And they're like, oh, I have the Dreamcast theme for my 3DS. It does that when you boot it up.
Yeah, it does.
I think that's the funniest shit in the world.
That noise is like so fucking iconic. Like when I first, it makes that noise so fucking much when the thing's on. And at first you're like, oh, this is gonna be so annoying, I can't wait. But it just becomes like iconic, you know?
I mean, whenever I think of the Dreamcast and the PSP. They both make a lot of noise.
Oh yeah, my Dreamcast is very loud when I play it.
The Dreamcast like had fucking online functionality. You could go on the fucking web on that shit.
Yeah, play Phantasy Star Online. The first
My god! What the fuck is going on here? Oh, there we go. Now I can actually connect my 3DS to Wi-Fi.
I tried getting into Phantasy Star Online too. I couldn't really do it, but the one
Not
thing I
working.
the one thing I liked more about that game than 14 is because I got to look like a robot. I looked like
Of course
I
you'd like that.
looked like a cute robot girl, and that's honestly all I want.
I played like an hour of the Dreamcast one straight off of a Dreamcast with no online functionality. Or no, I remember me and my professor were trying to figure out. We had these like old ass like telephone like numbers or codes that we would enter to see if we could get into any sort of like server, because I think some online functionality was still up. But I ended up just playing it like offline for an hour, and it was just it was an MMO. It was a jank 2000 MMO.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think about how Dreamcast games used to be extremely dirt cheap, like back in like 2013. So I bought a Dreamcast and bought like 5 or 6 of its like iconic games, sealed new. They were all $20 or less. A few of them were only $10 sealed, and now they all cost like $100 each new.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
And they broke both the cases for my Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, so like the CD cases keep falling apart.
Adventure 1 is still the only Dreamcast game I don't own that I want to own, like officially, not like pirated. And
I like playing the original Dreamcast. Except my Dreamcast sometimes gets very tired, so I have to
I mean,
stop
when I
playing
say
and turn it
pirated,
over
I
and
mean,
keep
like,
playing.
when I say pirated, I mean like I've played Sonic Adventure on a Dreamcast before, but
Yeah.
I've just burnt the files to a CD, which is still
Yeah,
my
because
favorite
you can
thing
do that
in
with
the
the
world.
Dreamcast.
That's where it's and shit.
I'll never forget in my game study class on like the first lab day we had, my professor just gives us this fucking like booklet with like 100 Dreamcast games burnt onto various CDs.
Hell yeah. Damn it.
Did you cast Vitality 0?
My top, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, is that the strat you're gonna
9999.
try to go for?
I'm gonna try and do both.
Because I'm saying the point was that you have Squall cast Aura on Selfie and then Renoa uses Eden. So that they are both supporting Selfie.
Well,
Because I think
we'll see how.
I think
I think this. Keep going. You go first.
the only way that you're gonna win this fight is if you devote yourself to one strat.
Because I believe Omega Weapon has a pattern.
Yeah, he does. I remember seeing that. Yeah, I read that too.
Oh, look at
Yeah.
that second damage.
I mean, you just go with this stat. Just make sure you like heal him now because he's about to, based on his pattern, he's about to use the move that will wipe out your entire party if they're not at max health, and you may not have enough time to do that. Yeah, like right now. It's not gonna work, but I mean, sure. Keep spamming it and see if it comes up. I mean, you could devote yourself to the Squall strat. It basically means you need to pull off 3 of his limit breaks before he manages to do the that Terra move.
Mm-hmm.
All you have to do is keep him at max health, which shouldn't be hard if you have the other 2 supporting him.
Okay, yeah.
That's a more reliable strat compared to the selfie one.
Yeah.
I think just the selfie one's hilarious that you can just cast a GF and then roll for duo, roll for the end.
We can try both. We can try both like on their own.
Yeah, I'm saying don't try the.
No,
like
yeah,
I
not
said,
at
don't do
once.
both in one attempt. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot how over the top the end looked. Like I'm watching it.
It's so fucking funny. Wait, I'm gonna DM something for you. Too.
What makes the end funnier? Oh yeah, you're right. Also, I love this video I'm looking up of the end is of the original PC port that was our only method of playing FF8 on Steam until like 2 years ago, which is a decent port except the music is very like MIDI.
Yeah.
And so until 2018, if you want to properly play Final Fantasy VIII on the PC, you needed to install a mod to fix the soundtrack, which I did.
Didn't they do that to 7 too?
I don't think they did that to 7. Though I could be wrong. It could have just been that 7 got a newer port much more recent.
I
'Cause
thought
I know
7 had the same MIDI problem.
I know 7 got its like modern PC remaster in like what, 2014?
Something like that, yeah.
Menu simulator.
Yeah.
I want someone to make, because I couldn't do that with how much code that requires, a menu simulator, just an RPG menu simulator game, because that would be like the most satisfying thing ever.
That'd be really funny.
But it's so sad. Like I love like spending like 20 minutes organizing and like doing shit in menus, because by the end you feel so fucking powerful.
They're
The 8 needed a timer to see how long people spend in menus.
Yeah, like I said, I'd love to see that.
The
'Cause
Berseria.
I've probably spent like I probably spent like at least like I don't know, like 6 hours in a menu in menus in this game.
Yeah, I don't know how I spent 14 hours in menus in Berseria.
I mean, I haven't played that game, but that sounds insane.
Charles is right. There's literally no reason why I should have, but I guess I did.
Yeah, that game is not a very complex game.
Maybe you probably just left it on.
I mean, if maybe it was like when I was screwing around with like the order with all the arts and stuff, but even then, once I kind of figured out what I wanted, I didn't touch it a lot.
But yeah, like I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people, probably most people that end up dropping FF8 early on, it's probably because of the menus and the overwhelming mechanics.
Oh fuck, I forgot to switch back, god damn it.
Gonna run out of time. Uh-oh, stinky.
No, we're good.
So yeah, I'd say between Renoa and Selfie, quickly cast Meltdown and Aura.
Yeah.
And then after that, just you won't have to do any more casting other than healing Squall and keeping him at max health. You should probably, if you have the chance, try to keep Renoa also at max health. But obviously Selfie won't matter, that's gonna kill her regardless. You have magic on... Oh, actually... Maybe put in... Who has initiative? Does anyone have initiative? Then put it on... Selfie. Though for now I'd say like heal Squall right now. Even through it that hasn't hit yet, hit heal. Uh-oh, stinky. Did you not get a perfect on that?
I did.
Yeah, then I guess Lionheart really is just luck. Along with the end, but it's less luck oriented, I guess. Where's he going? Wonder what's the strat for avoiding his next move.
I guess that's why it's gravity that's next. Because it can't kill you.
Can't give him the player a break. Make sure you have a heal ready for Squall. Okay, so this next move is gonna do, Terror Break is gonna do at least 4,000.
And
But
you're
there's
doing
no
all of this just for a nice certificate of congratulations.
But there's no guarantee it will do 4,000. Yeah, there we go.
It'll do at least 4,000.
No, because it hits at random
times.
targets, so if you have good luck. If you have the defend command, it could be nullified.
Okay.
And then after that, he uses Ultima. And then he uses a light pillar, which does 9999 to one target.
My God.
And
Doesn't
then
sound fun.
And then he repeats that. And then he repeats that pattern. Except he doesn't do level 5 death. He just starts from meteor.
This does not sound fun.
I think I want to try the end now.
I feel like that's going to be the best way to try and do it, is just cast the end.
Yeah,
Lionheart has a 25% chance of being executed when Squall performs a finisher. Okay. Yeah, it says during optimal condition, that's the strongest limit break in the game, dealing 249,975 damage.
And you said Omega Weapon has like 500,000, right?
He has about 600,000, so it's gonna take three of those to do it him.
I mean, that's probably, the odds are probably still better than the end. Initiative.
I don't know much about like
Guess I could have one or not.
probability shit, but what's higher? A 1 in 256. Wait, either what has a higher chance? 1 out of 256, or getting 1 out of 4 3 times in a row.
Fair.
Yeah, but the problem is you have the move that's going to essentially kill you before you can get to the next probability.
What?
You're saying like Squall has to do it 3 times. There's
Yeah.
also Omega Weapon can attack in between every single one of those times.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
but
you
if
just
I
have to
get
keep
the
on
end
making sure you're healing him.
But if I get the end once, then the fight's over. So we're gonna try that.
The most reliable chance to get the end is at level 80 to 89 with less than 11% HP and with aura, and even then that only makes your chance 4 out of 256.
That's insane.
At some
I'd say you
point,
should
we can
probably
just
also give up after a few more
fight
tries.
the final boss.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'll try like 1 or 2. Yeah, I'll try like 1 more time after this.
Oh my god. Okay, have you ever like Googled something and they put in like the people who ask section? Have you seen those before?
Yeah.
So like for FF8, the top answer under the people asking, one of the top things is what happened to Squall at the end of FF8, and I see it and I'm like, I better click this and see Squall is dead, and I click it and I see at the end of disc 1, Squall and his friends face a day.
Yeah.
It just links to the Squall is dead theory.
Right.
Squall
don't
is not
forget-
dead.
We still haven't seen the last piece of major evidence that people use to support the Squall is dead theory.
Oh my god, really?
Is it in
The
ending sequence?
The last piece of it's the ending sequence. That's the last piece of evidence.
Is it the fucking freaky thing that happens in the
Yes,
ending
it's the freaky
sequence?
thing.
Ugh, I hate that image.
I'll just DM it to you.
You don't need to DM me the image. I know
No.
what it is.
Is it the one people use for thumbnails where it's like Squall but without a face?
Yes, that's an actual.
Yes.
You're gonna actually see that image.
Right.
Yeah, that's that one. It freaks me out every time I see it. And it's only for a split second in the ending, so it's not like you'll focus on it, but if you know it's there, you'll see it.
Here, I just linked it like exactly what people think that is.
I don't get it. The theory, I guess, is fine, but it comes off as shallow in the end. 2 is dumb.
And then we'll get the end, and then
Here,
boss.
look at this. How does that make you
It's
feel? What I
that
just typed.
easy.
What does that do with any of the themes of this game?
I love that theory. Like, it's so good.
It's thematically stupid.
Oh my god, I can't. Could we? Do you think we could tell Gavin about the Renoa theory now, or should we wait until after credits?
And I'd rather wait just
Renoa
for,
theory,
like,
which also has been deconfirmed, is nuts. It's just as nuts as the Squall is dead theory. Oh
No, she's
shit!
fine.
Damn.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Just use Eden. Come on. God fucking damn it. Fuck you.
Yeah, remember how I said he's like super fast? You might want to put like haste on Renoa.
Without saying much, what do you think
It's
about the
auto
Renoa theory? How does that make you feel?
I think
Because-
it's another one that's just like people trying to make connections for the
That's it.
sake of connections, even though it
Because
makes no sense for any of the characters.
No, because I believe that is a theory that could still be a thing while still keeping up with the game's themes.
Okay, but then it also is the fact that like
It's also been debunked by the developers. Yeah.
That was my best attempt yet, I gotta say. One more time. I at least want to, like, get Eden summoned.
Also, in the developer quote for the Renoa theory being false, the guy says, and I quote, "I don't think I'll incorporate that even if we do a remake." So he says he
I
doesn't think.
swear to, because they also
you
said that
imagine if
about
they
the
pulled
Squall
that
is
shit?
dead theory too. They also said that about that one. I'm like, if they do that, like that'd be even fucking. That's the worst possible thing they could possibly
They
do.
should
with an 8 remake.
realistically, if it was ever possible, do like a DLC episode, kind of like what they did with like Ignis's DLC episode in 15, but Squall is
What
dead.
if Squall
where
was
they
dead the
alter
whole
the-
time?
Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's the big thing that makes people like. That's the big hole in that theory. What you DM'd me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, that'd just be cruel if that's like Squall's fate.
I know, but like, just because they're cruel, like they're not true. Like, if they were true, I could understand getting upset, but they're not. So it's so funny.
Yeah, they're
It's so
not true.
it's so interesting and nice just to think about it.
Guess. Oh,
My favorite
even that
thing
much.
is I don't remember how far back the Squall is dead theory originates, but the Renoa theory goes back to 2001.
Jesus.
That is like
So literally,
so
once the
crazy.
internet started getting going, people started spreading it.
And like, I don't know how old the Squall is dead theory is, but it's definitely like it has to be about 15 years old.
And
Let
that
me-
theory is so like ingrained in people's minds too. Like if you think about like if anyone knows anything about Final Fantasy VIII, like that's like decently like aware of fandomness. It's like, oh yeah, the Squall is dead theory. Because even I was like aware of it before I really started going into VIII.
I can't find
Does the site not have like a date of creation?
the site. I mean, I'm trying to look on other, because there's a bunch of articles about it, and I'm trying to
Yeah.
find like, I mean, it has to be like pre 2005. I feel like.
It'd be fine to take that off of her for this, right? She doesn't need. I just need her to use the end. And that's an instant
mean-
kill no matter what, right?
What is?
Yes,
The end.
the end.
Yeah, okay. Because I want Renoa and Squall to both have initiative.
Haste should also help too.
And once again, if you another thing about the Skull is Dead theory that I said before, and both of you were like confused or thought it was stupid, but I think it's like interesting. Where, like I said, starting with Disc 2, the game gets a lot more fantasy-like, and a perfect example is what is one of the first things you see in Disc 2 that's just never mentioned previously, comes out of nowhere.
What in
The
fucking...
Moombas.
Oh, right.
The Moombas?
Yeah, people use the Moombas as evidence because it's like they were not foreshadowed, and it comes out of nowhere. Like they never implied
That's
the
once
word.
again like super weak because
I
Final
don't think that's
Fantasy
weak.
VII
I
gets
think
more
that's really
fantastical once you leave Midgar, and none of that's foreshadowed.
Well, Midgar is like 4 hours in. Disc
Yeah,
1 is
but
like
the
a
point
fourth
still
the way in the
stands.
game. Not even a fourth, like a third.
Like a Final Fantasy game using fantasy suddenly means the main character's dead is dumb.
Another theory is because you know how, okay, we haven't told Gavin this, but you know the Eyes on Me scene in the Ragnarok?
Yeah, that fucking amazing scene.
That has cut dialogue because they needed it to time up perfectly with the song, and because of that, there's a few lines that are cut. One of which is Squall essentially admitting that he's jealous of Cypher.
Oh, right, I'm aware of that.
And one of the theories is that about why he's just experiencing like a dream moments before death after Disc 1 is Cypher becomes a lot more like a cliche, like evil, not like morally gray. He just becomes very like morally like black, starting with Disc 2 onwards. And the point
I
of
have
that
a different
is that
interpretation of that.
Well, let me just explain this. The theory is that like Squall never liked Cypher and was always jealous of him, so in his dream-like experience, he views Cypher as a pure, like, villain. And he overcomes Cypher, you know, in the later discs.
You know? I like how Cypher's character kind of is. He thinks he's this heroic knight, while the evil mercenary is, like, the main characters.
No, I understand. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, no, I know
like,
that. Episode. But I was like, yeah, that's Cypher's like downfall comes when he's not even defending a sorceress anymore. He's just doing bad shit, and like, yeah, real knight, right here.
But if I ever like successfully make like a lot of my own like dream projects, I definitely would want to purposely do like FF8 type shit where I want to plant a bunch of seeds to make people come up with insane theories. Yeah.
So
I think,
red herrings that go.
Yeah, that's the word. And then just never comment on it, because it fucks with people even more. Like, can you imagine if they never commented on, if the developers never commented on the Renoa or Squall is Dead theories? They would literally, they could have been true. Because don't forget, Final Fantasy VIII's canonical plot does have a few plot holes some people point out. It's minor stuff, like really minor stuff, but it kind of does.
Yeah, I can't really
like,
think of anything off the top of my head.
The whole like concept of time compression. If you like, time compression is a lot like...
I was reading some stuff about it, which I don't remember any of it off the top of my head, but it suddenly made it make a little bit more sense to me, but also I don't remember any of it off the top of my head.
Gavin, how much of JoJo have you watched? I forget. Did you watch part 5?
Yeah, I did. I've seen all the anime.
Okay, so Sylvia, you're not gonna get this, but I view time compression a lot similar to like King Crimson, where if you think too much into it, like don't think too much into it because they don't really make sense. So just kind of don't think too much into it. A tiny thing I don't like about the newer JoJo fans is that like every JoJo fan like pre it getting big all agreed that King Crimson made no sense at all, but they just went with it. But if you bring that shit up to fans now, they'll be like, no, King Crimson makes sense, and they'll send you like a 10-page article. You're fighting a super boss.
No, but fuck, I can't do anything.
Yeah, this shit's so... I'd say just go for the final boss. We've spent like an hour on this.
At this point, you can always just like make an extra save file and have the pre-mega weapon to go back to, and then just beat the game. Yeah, Renoa. 739 damage. I mean, Omega weapons also scale to Squall, so.
True.
When game is done, I should consider linking you to Spoonie's review of this game so you could see how fucking horrible it is. It's like it's a 12-part review, and each part is like 10 minutes, and like literally within the first 10 minutes he makes a bunch of homophobic jokes about Squall and Cypher and makes very, very creepy comments about what he wants to do the quest is.
Great.
Yeah,
that person signed your copy of VIII.
I know, right? I mean, back then I would defend it because he himself has like admitted that like a lot of the stuff he said is like fucked up, and he apologizes for it. But he still is, even in his like most recent stuff, is kind of cringe. Thank God that like so many games have shot up in price during COVID.
I forgot that was a hidden save point. I just got out of the menu and I was like, huh?
So many games have shot up in price due to COVID, but the one game I'm so happy is not shot up in price is FF8. Like I know. I
keep looking and want to like get it.
I keep going to game stores and I always see complete copies of FF8 for $20, and I'm like, one day I'm gonna do it. One day I'm gonna do it just to replace my current copy, just because.
I mean, if there's two, get me one and I'll pay you for it.
I'll be honest. I will probably take the first one for myself.
Yeah. So I said only if there's two.
Now that I am back doing my delivery job, which I just went back to this week, now I have two jobs. One which nets me decent money and one which doesn't, but you know, when you add them together.
Yeah. I have physical copies of 7 and 9.
Same.
My disc 1 for 9 doesn't
7.
fucking work though. So, yeah, that's great.
I have my physical copy of 7, which that was a weird experience, me getting it.
I have an old guide for 7 too, but it's like, it's so old and it came out so recently to the game's actual release that some of the shit in the book is just wrong.
Yeah, I feel like every like strategy guide is like that, and I love that.
Yeah, the story of how I got my copy of 7 is I just got this random text message one day saying, "Hey, do you want a copy of the original Final Fantasy 7? I had no idea who this number belonged to, and I just replied, "Absolutely." My mom and I assumed it was my cousin. I heard no response after that moment, and then a couple months ago, before I went back to school, I got like early birthday presents from like my aunt and uncle, and it was the copy of Final Fantasy 7.
Okay, good. You're doing what I was about to tell you to do.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure what you're doing is the setup I used, these 3. However, you have to be careful. I could just be pulling this out of my ass, but I'm fairly certain I'm correct. Like, I'm 99% sure. But what this fight does is there are several points in the fight where if a party member dies, they are gone for the entire fight, and you cannot get them back, and they're just replaced with somebody in your reserve.
Well, you have a very limited period of time to revive them, and then they're gone.
That's right, yes, thank you, I remember that. You have to do it, like, right away, or else they get, like, dragged into the abyss.
Okay.
People usually manipulate, because of how the fight starts, people will manipulate that to get the party that they want to fight her.
Yeah, so be careful about that. If someone dies, drop everything and revive them. I think so. I'm responding to this.
And that's like, why? Because like, otherwise you have to try and spread your junctions, and that's dumb.
Well, regardless, if that's true, that shouldn't be a problem, because as long as, you know...
You get sucked into the void. You can join Guild.
Oh, in Final Fantasy... I know in Final Fantasy VI, because you... for the final boss, if someone dies, it's a similar thing where I don't even think you get a chance to revive them. I think they're just kicked out of the fight, and then they just get replaced with whoever is next in line.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think you have a very short period of time to revive them, or you just let them get sucked away by time.
I remember in FF6, how like Locke is my favorite character in FF6. So when I was doing the 4-phase gigantic final boss of that game, I was giving him healing priorities because I wanted him to live throughout the entire fight. So I just had everyone dropping like flies just so Locke could live.
That's valid.
Okay, 255. That's funny.
Also, I made a random, just like educated guess about how many phases I remember this fight being the other day,
There's a
and I was
lot.
correct. Do you want to know how many phases are in this fight, Gavin?
You know, no.
Okay.
I will figure that out myself.
Oh, I can't wait until Gavin gets to the final boss theme, because
Yeah,
spoiler
like the
alert,
final-
this,
wait,
there's
which one?
multiple tracks. The extreme. Both are great,
I love
but
the
the
extreme.
extreme. Anyway, yeah. That's how many phases. You got it right.
Yeah, because it's the... Yeah, I'm trying to remember which one has Maybe I'm a Lion. Like, I know which one it
believe-
is, I'm trying to remember which number it is.
Does it not start out with Maybe I'm a Lion?
No.
What does it start out with?
A different one.
I know it doesn't start out with the extreme. The extreme
So
only
the
plays
extreme
in the last.
is
phase.
last.
Mhm.
Because I thought it was 2. Then I realized, oh, it's blankety blank blank that has.
I think I like the extreme more than One Winged Angel. However, it is not my favorite FF final boss theme. That will always be Dancing Mad.
Dancing Mad's pretty good.
And if people ask me why, before I even go into detail about why I love that song so much, I'll just tell you it's a 17-minute song for a Super Nintendo game. You tell me.
I remember a lot of the songs in Sonic Adventure being way longer than they had to be. Like the actual full versions.
Yeah. Like they would add endings to them, so
Yeah,
obviously they do.
Yeah.
I like One Winged Angel, but I actually specifically like the Advent Children version the most.
That's fair. The Advent Children version is really good.
So, like, yeah, when the Sephiroth Smash trailer was Advent Children's One Winged Angel, I was like, damn, this is made for me.
I love all the names of these phases.
Well, those are the songs.
What? Oh, okay. No, I thought you were saying like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, those are the songs. Yeah. I also think the final form of this boss is really cool looking. Creepy as hell, but super cool looking.
I really hope they do Final Fantasy concerts again, especially like orchestrated like the Kingdom Hearts one. Because I think I'd enjoy that more than the Kingdom Hearts one. Because like admittedly, Sylvia, that concert was like amazing, like 10 out of 10. But the first half was better than the second half because the second half was all just KH3 stuff and like
I
KH3,
agree.
like,
I
wasn't like
definitely
ingrained
liked
into my brain.
first concert more because it had more
Mhm.
variety in the music. Because like the first half of the concert, yeah, it was super good, and I'm so fucking glad someone uploaded the whole entire concert to YouTube because it has like my favorite like set of music that was not on the CD. I can listen to that whenever I want to now.
But I mean, that concert we went to, like any minor issues I could have possibly had for it are nullified by the fact that Yoko Shimomura showed up.
I know.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, she was there. And the announcer kept saying Kingdom of Hearts throughout most of the concert.
No, that's
Yeah.
the worst.
She came out to play piano to was it fuck, it was either like
think Twice or
one of the
Simple and
Hikari
Clean.
versions. Yeah.
I think it was Simple
It was one
and
of
Clean,
those
yeah. Hikari.
It could have been both, honestly. I don't remember.
I love that song.
Yeah, I do agree. The first, I love the music in both concerts, but yeah, the first one had like more variety, and it wasn't just Kingdom Hearts 3 music.
Damn, Gavin really should have done that. Gavin really should have named it like PP or something.
No!
I feel like if I ever replayed the game, actually I couldn't bring myself to do that, but
Do you know that though? Obviously, you just asked me.
I mean, obviously I knew you could name it that because I mean, obviously we see it, but I didn't realize that it actually affects that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this setup is fine.
Like, I respect the people so much that will play FF7 and just name Cloud like a 420 Doritos or whatever. Or Cool Ranch.
Yeah,
Cool Ranch.
No, it's like fucking 420 gay Doritos and fucking Cool Ranch or something.
Yeah, Aerith is cool.
No, they,
I like
here it is.
Johnny's stream where he renamed Aerith to Goddammit.
But yeah, no, yeah, you're right. Cloud's name is Gay 420 Gay.
Yeah.
And Eric's name is Cool Ranch.
Also, one of my favorite mods that I've seen, not mods, wasn't a mod, it was someone who renamed all of the characters to Sephiroth, so we have no fucking clue who they're talking about. Including when they talk about Sephiroth.
That actually sounds fucking amazing.
I've never been able to find, like, I think I, like, saw it back on my Tumblr days, and I have yet to find the person who did it, because they essentially live blog their entire experience of everyone's
If you could,
name
like,
is Sephiroth.
I don't care if this is, like, this is, like, your 5th time playing through FF7, I refuse to believe that if you name everyone Sephiroth, you could, like, follow the story. Even if you know that story by heart, there is no way. Anyway. That's like being able to name like every Kingdom Hearts character Xehanort.
Isn't that the game?
I mean, yeah, they kind of just already do that. Alright, we get it. Stop saying it.
Are you also seeing like Ultimencia's like weird ass accent for no reason?
This is like she says everything
time.
with K's.
Like in Dissidia and shit, it's never like this.
But like, how do you say that? Like, how do you say everything but with K's instead of C's? That doesn't make any sense. My only guess is instead of saying time compression, you're saying time compression.
Compression. I don't know, it gives like a Russian vibe.
I mean, yeah, kinda.
Does Russia exist in the Final Fantasy VIII universe?
I assume not. So, like, you know how, like, Gilgamesh, like, crosses, like, universes and timelines? Do you think he could go to Brazil? Do you think he could send someone to Brazil?
Yeah. That's his instant appetite.
Anyway, I like how 8 keeps up with 7's trend of you technically don't talk to the main villain of the game face to face until the final boss.
It's cool because all the time she's possessing Adea is completely her. Oh, I found the fucking Tumblr that literally everyone's name is Sephiroth.
Okay, so anyway,
Sephiroth.
she picks your team. I don't remember how it's decided which team she picks, but she picks random members.
Why is Irvine here?
Yes, that's what I just said. You got lucky that Squall and Renoa are there. Anyway,
the thing is, if Irvine dies, he'll disappear into time.
And then somebody else will replace him, so you can keep doing that.
I don't know if it's this phase of the boss that does it. or later on, but
Well-
they'll get to a point where you can manipulate it to get
Wait,
the party you
what?
want
I
back.
pressed right.
But here's the thing, Gavin. Once it starts, it never ends. So listen, once a party member dies, you have about like 10 seconds to heal them, or else they're lost through time and you do not get them back. Like, don't even bother with what you're doing
Okay.
because
So
you don't.
it starts at this early in the fight. I couldn't remember if it was this or a later phase.
I believe it's throughout the entire fight.
Oh, okay. Good night, Ryan.
Like I said, just leave them there. We'll find out if it's his
Ultimecia
phase or not.
says, no disrespecting women here. Anything
Yeah!
will probably assume people cheese this fight by just doing the Lionheart strategy.
Oh, of course. I didn't have Lionheart, but believe me when I said I constantly had every single turn Squall was using his limit and Zell was using his limit. I'm not sure if I had my strength at cap though. Or I definitely didn't use Meltdown, which I should have. That would have made the fight so much quicker. Okay, so
Oh, wow.
you're done with phase 1.
Most powerful GF.
Did you cast Meltdown?
I did, yeah.
Okay, good, because he's saying like, yeah, that definitely is gonna speed up this final boss and make it a joke.
You get to fight the most powerful GF.
Did she say the name yet? I wasn't looking.
No.
Well, Gavin realized what the name is.
If you target it, you should be able to see the name.
Oh yeah,
Otherwise,
that's right.
we'll
okay.
just mention it.
Yeah, look at what its name and tell me if that rings any bells when you see its name.
Oh, fuck.
Also, I got really sad because when Griever. Recognize that name? It's the ring.
It's Squall, the name of the
Oh.
lion on Squall's ring
Oh, okay.
that you named Squall's ring.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
if you wanted, you could have named it like Pee Pee
Oh,
Poo Poo, and this guy
fun
would have been called
fact,
Pee Pee
Griever
Poo Poo.
can steal your magic and also take away all of certain magic. So
But
yeah,
anyway,
and stuff gets
as you-
mentioned.
I was thinking to myself, there was one thing I did in this fight that I felt really bad about, and I remember what it was. Right in the okay, so he's gone. He's gone. You didn't revive him in time, so he's gone. He gets lost in
He's
time.
going to heaven. Goodbye.
So
No
I remember-
disrespecting women today.
I remember what I felt really bad about in this boss fight was right before I finished this boss. It was Squall, Zell, and Renoa. Right before I landed, like, and ended the fight, Renoa died and got sent into like
No.
time, and I felt so bad. I'm like,
That's
damn,
terrible. Please, God, come on.
hurry up,
Oh, I was,
hurry
yeah,
up.
you can lose Squall. You can lose Squall.
I mean, I think it's closer to like 30 seconds, not like 10 seconds, but I mean, like,
Man,
hurry
man,
up.
Man, I really should have given everybody at least one GF so they could have used fucking items at least.
And probably heal your party too, because like I said, I noticed you only had one Phoenix down. So you're gonna have to rely on magics to heal, to revive.
Hopefully, maybe you'll get. I hurt. No.
I swore you threw that Mega Elixir on. Yes, you did! Oh wait, it's everyone, it's everyone.
It's a
I
mega
forgot.
elixir.
I fucking forgot. I thought you just threw that on fucking Quistis. You only have one meltdown left? Or four? Four.
I
Okay,
would save it.
that's no, 4 is the
Oh, you have
perfect
3?
amount.
Then yeah. Go crazy, go stupid. We have, I think, phases left. Yeah.
I think what's so funny is that you still have Quistis, because I remember where I was in this party, like, all my reserve members had died by then, and I just had
Oh,
my
cool!
power going.
Quistis was the one who dealt the final hit on Griever.
Oh.
Oh wait, Shockwave Pulsar. Fun fact, that's Quistis' strongest blue magic. It also is a bitch to get to for her.
This is phase 3, right?
Okay.
Possibly. Just know this is a move.
Whoa.
Oh, no, it's not.
Oh,
Okay.
not yet.
Yeah, because I was going to say, I don't hear the music changing. You should probably use healing magic. Don't like waste your mega elixirs.
Yeah, you still have blank.
And like I
phases
said,
to
you
go.
have and once again, you have 99 full life, so don't. I say heal. In all honesty, you should just make sure that whenever they die, you make your top priority, which shouldn't. You're fine. Like as long as you're
Yeah,
not being,
Zell
like,
gets back.
yeah. Like I said, like look how long it's taken for Quistis to die. Like you've had the opportunity to revive her. It's just make sure you make reviving them your top priority if you want to keep them in the battle.
Yeah.
Divine was absorbed
Big
into
ass sword.
There you go.
All right, I think we're gonna hear it. It's either this or the next phase that maybe
Should
on
be
the line.
this phase.
Yeah, the music
What the
stopped.
fuck? It was a fucking Bakugan.
Yes!
Yeah.
This is
Maybe
one of
I'm
the
a
best songs
lion.
in the game.
Oh.
Okay, this is phase 3 of the fight. This is... Oh, wait for it. Before I tell you what it is. Because
Wait for it. It's okay, Griever can't blow away all of your magic now. I think you can still steal it, but you can't lose your entire reserve of certain magics now.
Okay, this is phase 3. This is Ultimecia Junction to Griever.
She said in her dialogue.
Yeah, she did say that.
Did she? When?
Yeah.
Just now?
Just now.
Yes.
I wasn't
Yeah,
even
you
looking.
just miss shit sometimes. Oh.
I do.
You were so excited to tell that you didn't realize the game does it for you.
Do shit.
I do really love this track.
It's great. It took me a long time to actually be a big fan of it.
Like, it takes a little bit, like, the build-up takes a while, but then, like, once it starts going, it's great.
I think the extreme is like the definition
Boy.
of peak build-up in a song.
Yes. The Extreme also has a really long build-up.
Yeah, I know, it's like half the song.
Like, yeah, like, Maybe I'm a Lion starts out, like, kind of, like, slow and this and that, and then, like, it hits it. Hopefully you don't, like, kill it before you do.
I think some of my favorite songs rarely ever do this for like a good like reason, but I've heard songs before that'll be like 6 minutes long and it's just 5.5 minutes of build up. But those
Like,
last
the one
30
track in
seconds,
7 that, like, sounds like it's building up to something and then it just loops.
maybe
Yeah.
I don't know what song.
I think it's Underneath the Rotting Pizza, I think it is.
Oh, that's like no. I know what you mean. Yeah.
Wow, you killed it before you got to the cool part of Maybe I'm a Lion.
I definitely no, it
No,
plays
keep
during
going.
the next phase.
Right.
I definitely should have casted Meltdown during this fight. I never did, and you're doing this in half the time as me.
Oh wait, did I?
That is phase 3 done.
Okay.
So we're not hearing the cool part of Maybe I'm a Lion. What's going on?
I'm sorry.
Wow. Anyway, listen to Maybe I'm a Lion when you get the chance.
I styled on her hard.
Okay, this is phase 4. I swear, when Gavin gets to the extreme, if Gavin kills it before the extreme drops, I'll be so pissed. But I don't know what this song is. Didn't you
I
just
think it's
say?
nothing.
Okay. Wait.
Do you have to do something here?
No, wait. Did Gavin?
No.
Oh, we're in phase 5 already?
Yes, because he killed Phase 4 before Phase 4 could do anything.
Oh, okay. That's how fucking quick. Anyway, yeah, here's phase 5.
Look
This is
how
the. I'll just
fucking
tell you
cool
now, it's
this
the last
boss
phase.
looks.
Whoa, that's
Oh, it's-
awesome.
Look at the
Wait.
bottom half of it. It's fucking creepy, but super cool.
Yo, in all honesty, let's try to be silent when the beat drops, which is gonna take
Yeah.
about a minute.
Time shall compress.
This is
All
the
existence
extreme.
denied.
This is
Fucking
so
look how cool it is.
cool.
Ultimecia's body is just hanging from the bottom of it.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Anyway, like I said, there is a scripted part of this fight. When the scripted part starts, I will tell you. Because the game does not tell you it is a scripted section.
Oh, fucking yeah, this boss is. I love the design of this boss.
so cool.
And you're gonna like kill it before the
No,
extreme
because I
hits.
think the scripted part will save will save us and let us hear it.
Well, we're almost there, I think.
Yeah, it does that.
Yo,
So throw
yo.
down a Mega Elixir.
Wait, what? No,
What?
I didn't.
What?
I'm excited. Me too. I didn't mean to.
He's dead! Anyway, here, it's dropping. Wait, listen to it. You freaking...
I didn't mean to. I forgot he's still
Listen, the song is starting, and it's ruined now. Skull, you just squawked out of the fight. Blew him up. You also are probably almost done with this phase now, because you just...
Anyway,
D-Squall is dead. He made the brave sacrifice.
Oh my
fucking
god.
good dad. She can still blow away magic.
Anyway, listen to this fucking, like, Jesus, breakdancing music.
Tears.
Fuck. Use an item. Use an item. Fuck.
I swear, if you lose this fight purely because of this, that is gonna be fucking hilarious. Purely because Kamikaze fucking bit you in the ass.
God, this is the final phase. Oh my god. That's doing great damage here.
See, it's like I beat this fight anticlimactically because I didn't have Renoa, and now you're gonna beat this fight anticlimactically because you don't have Squall.
Yeah, come on down! No!
Get over what the fuck just happened. Can you even cast like Aura on Renoa and use Angel Wing?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'd say be careful because your only decent party member left. Well, I guess you can tell, but
I can't fucking believe
can Zell use items in Magic?
No.
What magic?
Yes,
works?
Zell's
Zell
properly
can.
junctioned.
Zell's good.
I'm dying. Hey, maybe actually no, you can't. The end, Ultimestia. Never mind.
Anyway, I fucking love this song so fucking much.
I agree.
Are you gonna revive her before she gets sent to the realm?
You have no one else?
Yeah, you have no one else, so you should.
Okay.
Yeah, you should probably. I mean, you have no reason to. She's not junctioned, but I mean, hey, you know, you killed Squall. You might as well keep Selfie alive.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
You fucking keep Kamikaze.
How do you do that? It was like the third option too.
It was the fourth.
Like
it was the last one.
It was.
Everybody...
I swear it was
no,
the third.
It was the fourth. I remember putting it on the fourth. Everyone else had
And either way, you had your limit break. You were supposed to be holding right. I can't take
I was
this
gonna
kid.
use a Mega
No.
Elixir.
Yeah, he had.
Because everybody
Squall
was at 1
couldn't use
HP.
items.
I
Yeah,
thought
you
Skull
couldn't,
had
like,
the
use-
item command. Holy shit.
Wait, is that? Oh yeah, it is. I was
let's
just-
go!
Bump in to help us.
Watch it get its Scaleport.
I hope he does. Oh, fuck. Well, that's gonna
God.
be useless because that's the insta kill.
What?
Yes.
Well,
That was more useless than the fucking Excalibur.
You needed Masamune or Excalibur and it chose Zantetsuken. Okay, Gilgamesh. Actually, I don't know if Gilgamesh.
You
was
definitely would have been in the scripted section by now had you not blown Squall up.
yeah.
It's okay, now you're gonna make this fight normal length so we could listen to the extreme. See, look, it just
Okay.
looped. It actually just looped the extreme finally. Look, we actually got a song into loop.
God, you killed Griever and you killed both phases of Junction Griever before Baby I'm a Lion hit. Yeah, we get to hear the extreme loop. I just found it hilarious that the fourth phase did nothing because you killed it so hard.
Oh, right, she's. Oh, fuck.
Stop.
That's not gonna work. Why would you do that?
This is gonna be amazing if this is how Gavin dies. This is gonna be absolutely amazing. And we'll give Gavin a lesson on reading. The end! The end!
Except the end won't kill her. You need to.
I know, but that would still be fucking hilarious.
Can Gilgamesh show up again, or is it one time only?
I think it's one time only.
Come on,
Like,
I don't care if that always misses. That is the funniest shit. That's like better than suplexing the train.
Yeah, let's go.
you still haven't healed anyone either.
Well, no, Selfie just used full cure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's
Okay.
going to.
Okay. We're.
Zell is doing like a dick for damage.
Yeah.
Guess who has all of the attack junctions?
It's Squall.
Squall case. Yeah, Squall sacrifice.
Squall
doesn't need to be
is
for
dead.
anything. Like, listen, like Irvine and like Quistis, they just got sucked into time. Fucking Squall blew up.
This is the lesson we learned at the end of this playthrough. Squall is dead. Here to confirm.
You get an alternate ending where the game actually. You get the bad ending because that would have been evil if they did that. Because do you guys know how the ending system works in Final Fantasy V?
Come on. What? Fuck! Fuck!
So I'll just say this real quick, Sylvia, because I don't know if you know this. So in Final Fantasy V, the ending you get depends on who is alive at the end of the final boss.
Okay.
So if you have like only one person live and the rest are
right,
KO'd,
right.
then
Yes, I
only
did
that
know
one
that.
member will canonically live.
Why is that always
Right. I can't. This final boss
That's
fight
you-
has to be like.
I mean, at least you have
Yes.
Renoa, which
No.
doesn't take away all
I
the.
didn't click do over.
I don't know!
This kid, you've done this like 5 times during this battle. What is up with you?
Fuck.
Cura, what the fuck is a Cura gonna do?
Why did you
Give a full heal to Selfie? You're not even using it on
my
Selfie,
God.
you're using it on
Shut up,
Cell.
shut the fuck up. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
We're fine.
As we find, fucking use this holy.
Never mind, we're not fine.
Bye,
No.
bitch.
This isn't. No.
You can't do-
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, also because all of Zell's junctions are being blown away too.
Yeah, I'm surprised we're not the script that we would be if fucking.
Shut up. Ah!
Take your time. There you go.
Oh my god.
Another one. Can't fucking get over that.
He's dead.
Fucking
I can't
nuts.
fucking believe you did that.
Like you were doing
Like, at least with me with
What?
Renoa, you know, I just wasn't, like paying attention. I was, dealing with a lot of stuff at once. Here, it's just like you just click you click the suicide
I
button, man.
didn't mean to. I thought I was gonna use an item.
You used the
I
fucking.
forgot.
You killed the third and fourth phases so quickly, and then you killed.
Holy shit.
Wait, I may be forgetting a step in the scripted section. Pay attention to how often she's attacking you, because if you're noticing her pace slowing down, I may ask you to stop fighting.
Great. It doesn't tell you. There's a cool draw cast you can do maybe at some point.
Stop using that.
Oh no, there's dialogue before the scripted section.
No, that the dialogue is the beginning of the scripted section. It's like,
yeah, now she's gonna start like.
wait, did she speak yet? I wasn't looking.
She used to draw
The
a
second
lot.
half. Second half, the bottom part of the body is now there, so you can you're getting closer.
Does that mean she's only halfway done? Would have been 100% done
No!
had Gavin not
That's
hit
in
the
the
suicide
fucking
button?
chat. You're done. Goodbye. Got the Zell.
We learned some really important lessons today, Gavin. Like for one, don't hit the blows up button.
Hey, maybe you could do a thing called take kamikaze off
I'm
your
gonna,
options.
I'm going
We'd
to
be
do
watching
that.
the credits right now.
Oh my god. I mean, hey, you're the one that said this. You're the one that said this was gonna be a short one last night.
It was.
I didn't expect you would hit the kamikaze button like as soon as the fight started.
As soon as you entered the fifth phase, you just blew squall
Like I'm sorry,
up.
last night I should have fucking like I should have been writing down my notes. Gavin forgets how to read.
This is as funny as Irvine tap dancing.
Oh, I'm gonna close my door. I'll be right back.
Yeah, and now you're gonna get like watch with your luck. Ultimessi is gonna choose like Selfie, Irvine, and Quistis as the starting three.
Yeah. Hey, fucking, that's fine. I'll get to my good party members eventually. Yeah, no, it's.
I can't fucking
it's
believe
off. It's off.
that.
Look, it's off. It's off.
Oh my god, I can't believe you did that. I'm gonna make you feel like horrible about this.
And I'm gonna keep thinking about you killed the third and the fourth phase so quickly it couldn't do anything. And you then blew Squall up immediately after.
Like you are like must be the only person in existence to be using all the game-breaking strategies and then still lose to the final boss because you couldn't read.
And then, yeah,
I'm sorry if I'm sorry if actually I'm making you feel bad, Gavin. But
What? No, it's fine. It's fine.
okay.
Yo, Ultimessi kind of got me acting up though.
Acting up.
Oh, she has very little to leaving left to the imagination.
Also, it just happened, but I just looked up when I was looking up like the Ultimessia boss. Ultimessia is the only character in this entire game to have a voice actor, and it's purely because she laughs at the beginning of this fight.
No, where Noah breathes in space and during.
Oh, that too. Yeah.
Thanks,
Let's
Gilgamesh.
go. Let's go. I think they should have.
Wow.
I think.
Wall is so ashamed he didn't even show up to this battle.
I think
the
they
only
should've-
reason that Gilgamesh helps during this fight is because time is a consistent between all dimensions, and if it got compressed, he wouldn't be able to collect swords anymore.
I think what they should have done with Excalibur is make it like the end, so there's like a 0.1% chance Excalibur will murder any enemy in the game.
Oh, that's called Zentetsuken.
Yeah.
No, but like even like the ultimate, even the ones that are immune to death.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well.
Like make it literally just a 1% chance it's uses the end.
That's why there's Excalibur and Excalibur. Point. Excalibur is supposed to be the chance of doing jack shit. Wait, does Zell have no other commands? Oh no, that's Selfie who has no other commands.
Yeah. Fuck! I keep fucking doing that. Damn it!
We're doing great, team.
Like, I feel like you're almost like trying to go like too fast. Like, keep in mind, like with how your squall is set up, this is an easy fight. Like Sylvia said, you beat phase 4 before it could do anything.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll be able
Also-
to hear Maybe I'm a Lion this time.
Yeah.
Oh, how about you not do that again? How about you don't? Oh my god.
I mean, don't forget, just let Selfie die. I don't know why you're still.
I'm not healing her.
Okay. She's just staying alive?
Yeah, she's still
Just holding
alive.
on?
Yeah, she's just holding on. Tough.
Yeah, she's a gamer.
So I think this might be gravity phase. Yeah, it is.
Don't even bother with her limit, just let her die. The faster she dies, the quicker you get Squall. The quicker you get Squall, the quicker you get back to the final phase.
Nah, I bet you're gonna get Quistis and then Irvine and then Squall.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely.
Squall is too ashamed to come to the final battle.
Yeah, because he panicked and said, alright, I'm gonna hit the suicide button and open source.
Shut the fuck up.
I mean, realistically, if you wanted to, what would have been really funny is one of your, like, useless members, like Selfie or Vinaquistis, you just put Kamikaze on them. So if they show up in battle, they could just be a fucking bomb.
I should have done that.
Selfie could have just been a fucking bomb. That's their only purpose, just to deal a little bit of damage.
It would have been really funny.
Put it on Irvine. Irvine, you got the most important role here, buddy. Go run up there and blow up.
Go up there and disrespect women.
Come on.
Show her how you can tap dance.
Oh, hi, Irvine. Motherfucker.
Irvine, come on, you gotta serve your purpose and die.
All we've done this whole entire playthrough is make fun of Irvine.
Because Gavin, like, barely played as Irvine, which is upsetting.
Well, I can't complain because you had Renoa for most of those
Hey,
games.
get the most
so.
important. Get the most important role in the playthrough.
Irvine gets, like, one of my, like, I mean, there's a bunch of great moments in this game. He gets his great moment early on.
Yeah, I
is,
love when Renoa pushes him down the stairs because he's walking too slow trying to be cool.
Not that fucking... the failed assassination moment, like, is when you, like,
great.
realize why he fucked up, it's, like, that's so good foreshadowing.
Yeah.
I just realized he's a sniper and he uses a shotgun.
Don't worry about it.
This is a variety of guns.
Yeah.
I know, but like...
Shotgun is just his. What the fuck?
Yo, do it! Come on, you couldn't have him at the right... Oh, it's Doom, okay. Irvine, you have 21 seconds to live. You have 23 hours.
Where's.
I can't believe
There she is.
Irvine.
Okay, Jesus Christ.
Irvine, you have 18 seconds to live. Can you imagine if you were like in like an RPG and you get Doom cast on you and your friends just go, alright dude, it's been nice knowing you.
You have 20 seconds to live. Oh my god.
Let's like place a bet. What do you think's gonna happen first? He gets killed by Doom or gets killed by an attack?
Dude. My party members of that functions are being surprisingly resilient in these fights. There's a boss and Irvine's just like, yeah, gun. I shoot my gun.
Oh damn, you made it to phase 3 without Squall? It sounds kinda... Oh, I forgot she uses this move.
Well, I don't think Irvine's surviving this one.
Yeah, he's not.
Yeah.
It would be really unfitting if you get to Maybe I'm a Lion, the song about Squall without Squall in the party.
That's what we're at.
Zell, no!
Yeah,
Get Zell.
you'll have enough time to revive Zell.
Yeah, you'll get be able to revive Zell.
Now, reviving both you actually may be able to do, but Irvine, you know,
Why
he's
would
just
I?
dead. Anyway, I win the bet. Doom didn't kill him.
Come on. Don't use. Fuck off.
No, don't forget, like, time doesn't move when they're, like, attacking. So, like, the counter is, like, paused temporarily. Watch that do 4,800 damage.
No. What, seriously?
This dude just doesn't give a shit.
Oh my god. Leave me alone.
This dude is like, get some bitches.
Stop!
I hope he never stops and he just slowly kicks you off.
Just let me use an item. Just let me use an item. Oh,
Let's
get
go!
Yeah!
And then he falls to his death.
He's a good boy.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ, you're gonna die.
No, we're good.
I can't.
Would you accidentally revived Irvine
And
instead?
then come on, hurry up, hurry the
And
fuck
then-
up
and
so I
then
can
Zell
hurry the
gets
fuck up,
dragged
so I can
into
use my-
hell.
Okay, he's gonna draw. We're good. We're fine. That's not gonna hurt. And then I'm gonna use a Mega Elixir and we'll be fine. We're good. We're good.
I mean,
Right? Yeah? We're gonna... Okay. Yeah, we're good. Holy fucking shit.
Bye, Irvine.
wait, that's not gonna... Do Mega Elixirs revive? I always forget. No, they don't.
No, they don't.
Okay. One choice. Yeah!
Oh, come on! Nightmare.
I can't believe.
He's the main character. He has to show up last, make his grand debut.
Please, this is how this final boss is going.
Alright, come on, Zell, let's do it.
I remember that I got lucky with my final boss where the only party member it was like with Gavin's first attempt where I got everyone I wanted except for Zell in the party.
Oh, I should have done that blood one.
So you could have suplexed it and done 0 damage.
That wasn't the suplex, that was a different one.
Oh, okay.
I can't
This is
believe
like so
it.
entertaining to watch, but I feel so bad for this. Must be so frustrating for Gavin right now.
No, it's fine, don't worry about it.
Can you kill Quistis? Like, I think you could hit her.
Why would you waste an attack?
Okay, Zell is doing dick for damage, okay? So I'm just saying.
No, it's fine, because I just want the place to still with myself.
What you did? I didn't see that!
God, hey, Holy does a pretty good amount of damage.
It's gonna take like 20 turns before she kills herself, you know that, right? I want to see if she could do what she did last time and end up killing this second phase.
Oh my god, that's true. Twisted did the kill in the base.
Do it, do it! Oh wait, shit. Not there.
Yeah, because this is only the second phase.
Yeah.
If you imagine if you renamed Griever though, this could have been funnier.
Pee pee poo poo.
No!
I should have named it Griever. I should have named Griever the baby.
The baby, the final boss is the baby. That would be awesome. Also, you still have all your meltdowns, right?
I have like 2 of them.
Wait, I just realized when you got to the final phase, you never cast meltdown, did you?
I did.
Okay, well, make sure you save a meltdown for the final boss, always, like the final phase.
I feel like we also got distracted by everything else.
I mean, once Squall blew up, the fight was over. I mean,
Magic time.
I'd say be careful with those holies, because don't forget that's making your stats weaker.
They're not.
Holy is Injunction.
Oh, it's not? Okay.
I wouldn't be using them on him.
Can you Shockwave Pulsar again, too? The last time you killed it right after it used Shockwave Pulsar.
Fuck, it's Vitally. Now, if Quit just die because she's still alive.
Oh, she will. Don't worry.
Hey, maybe I'm a lion.
I love how he gets punted off, and then he turns into like a monkey
And then
ball.
he turns into a Bakugan.
It's like veiny.
This boss, you know what this boss reminds me of? Like the design?
What?
Ansem Final Form.
It's understandable. I mean, they're both Nomura designed, and we very much know he loves recycling the same two designs.
There she goes.
Let's go. She's dead.
Oh, wait, shit.
Squall has one, but I'd say... Oh, there they are. Okay. I was like, I knew you had more. Girlfriend mode. Let's go. You're casting regen?
That's the only healing magic I have left on her now.
Really?
She has, like, revive.
Oh, full.
magic.
And yeah, Goodbye, Quistis. Get absorbed into the realm.
Bye, Teach. Absorbed into
Alright, look who it is. Look who it is.
Look who finally decided to show up.
BDE, let's go. I love this part of the song.
We actually get to hear it.
Oh, was this the part you were referring to?
Yeah, this is like it actually starts speeding up.
Let's go.
You hear that like Uemetsu like iconic bass.
Oh.
At least you didn't hit the suicide button again.
Yeah, true.
Look at that shit. Look at that shit. You were dealing 5,000 per turn, and now per hit you're doing fucking.
Yeah!
We skip straight to phase 5 again.
No.
Nope! You actually get to fight the next phase this time.
Did that undo?
Wow, you-
Uh,
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, but
You-
it didn't fucking matter. Goodbye.
Grace, the difference. Well, you know what she's gonna start this next phase with, so don't
Yeah.
blow up Squall.
Don't forget to cast Meltdown, and don't blow up Squall. Yeah, you're right.
Heal first, then cast Meltdown, because she's gonna start out with the HP to 1 move.
Okay. And this was like a fucking early Dragon Ball Z arc where everybody just waits for Goku to get there.
I need to rewatch that
I-
part now.
Don't forget, if you if you were to give all your like best junctions to Zell, he would also be like tied with Squall as like the best party member. Like his limit goes like hard.
Get to listen to the extreme again.
Someone's definitely done a run of this game where they do only the final phase against with Zell alone, and they just go to town with this fucking limit break.
His design is so fucking cool.
Zell definitely would have been the guy to go, "Hi, I'm Zell."
And try to shake her hand. I don't think Zell ever got the handshake at all throughout the game.
No, you know, Laguna definitely would. Laguna's like 100% certain. There's no doubt he would like definitely be like, "Oh, hey, well, I'm Laguna. What's
My
up?"
name's Laguna.
My name is Laguna Lore.
I forgot she was like this though. Would you say I should worry about you first?
Well, if she does
And
her, like,
Meltdown.
Hell's Judgment.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, no item.
Well, no, cast Meltdown now. Cast Meltdown. And then, because he can't use
Yeah.
that. Yeah. And then whoever is next, because she's gonna wait a little bit.
And then Squall will use a
that
regular
big
like
drop.
Actually, no, Squall has revive. Fuck.
Do it.
Okay. Zell's got regen going on.
Yeah, let's go.
God, we'll see
Let's
how
play
this
a
fight's
game
actually
called-
supposed to be fought now.
How many kamikazes will you do in Squall's limit break that you are able to do every turn?
I think that attack is instant kill. I think that's why it always misses. Oh, motherfucker. Great, cool, awesome.
I'll cast Aura. Oh, well, use a Mega Elixir.
Oh yeah, shit,
Okay.
we're off really fucking fast.
I think she used something that made it. Because they usually last a lot longer. But yeah, if
that's
anything,
great.
We're good.
this is
Now
helping
going
me.
first helps
Yeah, I
you.
just need to not fucking miss this time. Yeah! Big sword. I think that's really good how you can see it from orbit.
Yeah, when you're out on the lunar base, you can. They're probably like,
Yeah,
"What the
people
fuck
on
is
the
that
lunar base
laser?"
are like, what the fuck is going on down there?
Didn't the lunar base explode?
Well, you got blasting zone before you blew
Yeah.
up the lunar base.
I gotta do it. I gotta do it every time, I don't care. He barely does any. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be a problem.
You have
You
no
have
more
a
Mega
full-
Elixirs?
Have any full cure?
No, I have
Well,
full,
don't forget. I mean, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Just the fuck was that? Oh wait, isn't that where all his HP is?
Yes.
Oh, that's horrible luck. How much HP does Squall have now? I mean, at least it's not the attack.
You can now draw cast Apocalypse, but also the bottom half of it will like try and kill you too. Still cast Apocalypse, so
Also,
try and
do you have
kill the bottom half.
Do you have Zell healing? I wasn't looking.
Actually, maybe Squall can bypass this in one hit.
I mean, this fight is over if Squall minus the scripted part.
No.
Oh, it's over, Gavin.
Oh.
There you go.
Okay.
No.
All you have to do, okay, to end this fight, you just have to keep attacking her. It doesn't matter which attacks, just use regular melee attacks.
Okay.
That's how you have to get her to continue talking, but also try to stay alive. I'm not sure if she attacks you here. I think she does. So I'd say get some healing, get some bitches.
Shit.
Um,
Yeah. Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter as long as you're doing some form of damage.
She's probably gonna.
I forget how many.
There you go. Yeah, I would heal at least like Squall out of fear. Maybe she'll just keep talking.
You have to hit her to make her keep talking.
Oh, well. Cool.
Bro!
Seriously?
Yankee with no brim?
You have to do this a third time?
That's why you gotta keep yourself healed.
Fuck, come on.
They were all like your full cures.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Put all your, like, all that on that. Damn, that sucks. One more time.
Well, though, also why this one took forever is because Squall was the last party member to show up.
Yeah, if you could just have Squall at the beginning and not click the blow up button, you'll be back there in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, look, no blow up button. I saved.
And didn't you
Did we
see
give
how?
him item?
Yeah.
Also, you saw just now how quickly he he just like blew her away. Like all it took was like 3 limit breaks, and she was dead.
Then you got fucked by her blowing away all of his ultimates.
Yeah,
put. Need to be that high. I'm gonna give it to Zell.
I recommend putting like any cure magic. Well, actually, I don't know if you would.
Wait, why are you taking away stuff from Renoa?
Because her strength doesn't need to be that high. That's
Strength.
Well,
I thought you
here's-
were getting her HP. I was confused.
Which one is for strength, though?
Aura.
No, but I mean, I can't junction anything to Zell's strength stack right now.
Oh, because he doesn't have any the correct GX. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It literally it doesn't matter. You didn't do anything wrong. Literally the only thing you did wrong is we were just being too careless with the talking. That's the only problem we made. We should have just healed someone as soon as possible. But you're fine. You're fine.
I
Don't,
thought,
like,
yeah,
don't
you
worry
should have
about it.
healed. I mean, I wasn't looking. Oh, wait.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do this thing on Twitter.
I wanna change this though. I mean, I know we've been spending a while on this, but I wanna.
It's not by doing this. You're like not gonna gain anything.
Quote retweet this with your 4 tails phase and let your followers make assumptions about you. Charles, what would you assume with my tails phase? What are you gonna judge me on?
Everything. You
Obviously.
like the dude that drowns to death.
Jesus Christ. Stop being mean to him.
Seriously, just forget it because you're undoing all these GFs and you're gonna eventually make a bad mistake by undoing all these GFs.
No, that's it. That's it. That's all I wanted to do. Well, I can't.
Wait, I don't have pictures of all 4 of them on my phone. I need some Luke. Which Luke should I do? Should I do a long-haired Luke or a short-haired Luke? Charles.
Short. It's the better Luke.
Both Lukes are fine.
We'll go to the junk shop.
Or
You have
the
a
Convery
shop in. Yeah, you have a shop in your menu. Oh wait, does he?
It's not. Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
Junk shop's
Where's
only
the
for
Convery?
weapons.
Do you not have the Tomberry shop? Oh, because you never bothered to level up. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. How many like useless items do you have? Like, do you have a lot of potions or just? Yeah, then you could refine them. Go to item refine, which is, I think that's just MED level up. It was on the second menu. Med level up.
Okay.
And you don't have enough for anything. Okay, nice.
No, that's for leveling up medicine. Can I convert shit into...
Yeah, that's the thing. You level them up by like forming them into others.
Oh,
It's fine. It's fine. Just do the boss. You're fine.
okay.
If RNG doesn't hate you, you should be fine.
Squall is definitely going to be last again.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, nice. You don't have Renoa, but I mean, that'll be fine.
Yeah.
She'll naturally... Wait, do you have auras?
Oh, small, yeah.
Okay, good. I was going to say. So you're good. Just let nature take its course and let the other two die.
Natural selection.
It would not have made a difference, but because we had the chance, we should have put like a bomb on one of them, put kamikaze.
Oh, motherfucker, yeah, you're right. Now, if this could just happen during every phase, that'd be I just tweeted on our third attempt. Pause. Not gonna tweet why.
Better hope that Graver doesn't like blow away all of your what the fuck is ever junction to your offense.
Yeah, you're
Strength.
fucked if he does your strength.
Irvine got Doom again.
Yeah!
Okay, that phase is done. If this is the third phase, he would have wiped out the fourth phase too. Honestly, if phases didn't change, you'd probably literally just be done with the entire fight at the scripted section. Because this is the most broken shit in any video game ever.
The ultimate seed. I think it has to do shock. Nope, you don't even have to do shockwave pulsar.
Good.
Oh no, you do have to do shockwave
No.
pulsar first.
Damn it.
And
I'm
Irvine didn't
curious.
get doomed again.
I'm curious, after the shockwave pulse, if you like
should
throw
go
a
straight
rocket
to
or will
third
she
phase.
die? Yeah, that's what I'm curious of.
You should go straight to phase 3.
Okay, so it's like a fucking suicide move.
That's exactly what fucking happened the first time.
Wait,
from
hold
3
on.
to
What are you
4.
signing, Gavin? You're two
No,
two of your
I know,
useless.
I'm high stress right now.
See, it's 1-on-1. Squall versus himself.
Oh, so it's a fair fight now.
Yeah.
Is it 2-on-1? It is a fair fight. Now that gives him a chance.
Just get that limit. He still has aura. Just get that limit break again. Come on. No, you whore.
You motherfucker.
Miss. Oh, it's gone anyway, though. Fucking shit.
Oh, it's Gilgamesh. Every time I see it, I'm like, well, what is this move?
Come on!
Yeah.
Use the Masamune. Do some shit.
You want Masamune or
Yeah!
Salvin? There you go.
Goated. No, this is perfect. This is perfect. Because if one of these two has to be Renoa or yeah, there he is.
How have you ignored
let's
that
freaking
thing every
go.
single time? You're like a giddy. You're so giddy.
Seagull's limit do 9999 damage with every attack is the most satisfying shit in the video game.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah,
Alright, now
this
come
part
on,
of
get
music
come on,
slaps.
somebody get Revine's corpse off of this rock.
Alright, let's see. Oh,
Oh,
because you got Lionheart, wasn't it? Because you got Lionheart.
Yeah.
Like Meltdown Lionheart combination.
What is this? Oh, this
Wait.
is just Wake.
It's a Chungus move.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you could still get selfie.
Yeah. Oh, yes, I can.
Do I like Yuri or Rita more?
I don't know. Why not do both?
I don't. I'm at capacity.
Oh.
That went a hell of a lot better when I had Squall. Now if I could just get Renoa to replace Irvine's fucking dead body, then that'd be great. That'd be perfect.
You finished the tweet, Charles?
Yeah.
Alright, let me judge your tastes.
I mean, I share one with you, and you already know that.
Yo, and I still have all 3 of my Mega
No
Elixirs.
clue.
We got this. We're fucking fine.
Yeah, Jay. Oh, you did choose Yuri, Alvin, and then Aizen. Good job. Luke, how sad.
Screen capturing that just Revine's core or Revine just laying on the ground. I love this song, by the way. It's so fucking good. Hello for the 3rd time. Nice to meet you.
All existence denied.
I love this beginning piano mix or reminds me of the beginning piano bit in another promise.
And I just love like
I love how it
single.
pans. I love seeing it and the Irvine's corpse.
And Irvine can't even die to this.
Alright, Zell's about to use that Mega Elixir real quick. Never mind. Guess he's not.
Irvine wishes for nothing but to except to get absorbed into the void.
Let me...
You know, why haven't they come to take him away yet?
I don't know why I even bothered with this.
Watch it be like it's not like that for the final phase, which it definitely is, because I know that's how it went when I lost Renoa. I lost Renoa like during the scripted section, actually.
She should be dead after that. That should be it.
Just that would kill somebody. I mean, realistically.
There you go.
Watch, it's gonna be
Irvine.
Quistis.
Come on, Renoa!
This is already dead. It's
It's like a gotcha game.
Oh my god.
Gotcha. Oh my god. Alright, and you roll
No!
Selfie.
Selfie. Oh wait,
Motherfucker.
Quistis was the one that died, and Selfie is Hui. Okay.
That's what I said.
Well, you know I'm stupid.
Yeah, obviously
Fine,
we
Swall.
learned you can't read. Oh my god, we're getting on Gavin's case for not being able to read, and you did it first.
Nope.
I swear you did that on Selfie.
No.
No, you didn't. Okay.
You're seeing shit a lot in this playthrough.
What
bro.
What are you doing with Selfie? Like, she's not gonna get her limit. She's at full health. She ain't getting her limit.
Squall? There we go. Damn.
Kamikaze. Wow, Squall's hidden limit break is Kamikaze.
I really hope you get
Lionheart.
Lionheart.
No!
No,
Damn
okay.
it. Come on.
So Renoa's not gonna die in this fight, but she may not even show up.
Come on. Oh, what the hell?
You don't have any Mega Elixirs left,
I
do you?
have one more.
You do? Okay. Well, obviously, if you when you run out and this move happens again, focus on Squall being healed.
Yeah.
No, his Quake. What are you doing? What are you doing? Limit. You have a limit, and you lost it.
Sorry, what fucking whatever.
Just click cast before they get healed, and he lose. I hate this kid so much.
He's getting aura. It's fucking fine.
This kid is dead to me.
You just cast haste on Ultimecia.
Did I?
Or on your party members.
Okay, good.
Well, now Zell can move super fast.
You can dish out those auras.
Yeah, it's like Zell, but on Adderall. He must start to listen to some
He
hyperpop.
looks like he's hyped up on fucking.
That's a guy that definitely listens to 100 gex.
Oh, you got the second Ultimecia, so you can... Now Apocalypse is out to play.
Is that that better be healing? No, just use it now. It's in the turn. You don't have to wait until the health is depleted.
Well, great.
On a plus side, guess who's
Getting
gonna...
Renoa!
Alright, scripted section.
Alright.
I'm just gonna say,
Well, if you're gonna get Renoa, then you might be not...
I'd say just stay. And don't bother
Especially
with... If you wanna do the... Just attack. Like I said, there's no reason. Just attack. Gavin, just attack.
Okay, Ah!
Okay, and now you attack. I hate Gavin so much. You gotta hurry up. They call it active time battle, not standby time battle.
Strangle you, Charles.
Well, I would heal Squall first and foremost now.
Yeah.
If this kills you, it's not my fault. I'm just saying.
I don't.
Use life on somebody, honestly. Just do it. Like in a desperate attempt. So Squall dies.
Right.
So see, you got Zell back from the dead. He's alive now. He's a bro.
Unless, you know, she uses Apocalypse, because she just drew Apocalypse.
Yeah.
Poor Triple.
I can't. Fuck this game.
Wow, this
Fuck
kid has
this.
no luck. This kid has no luck. In all honesty, though, you really need to stop like thinking over your actions. Like when you get to this phase, you just need to do it because you were just contemplating whether or not you should use the limit for about 20 seconds. Wait, hold on. Oh, they don't even let Granoa show up? You got this next time. 4th time's a charm. Hey, you want to hear a good thing? Put Kamikaze on somebody. Come on, we got that as a plus.
Which GF has it? Because it might be important.
Squall has it because Squall had Kamikaze last.
Well, I mean, I know which GF has Kamikaze.
Oh, it's Cactar.
Okay, yeah, that doesn't have anything too important.
Just in case, notice any differences like that could have happened when you remove it.
No.
Okay, yeah, your luck goes down.
Well, that can't possibly get any worse.
Oh, it had initiative. That's fine.
Please get put it on Irvine. That's my request. You can put it on anyone you want, but I feel like Irvine deserves it most.
It deserves the sweet release.
Yeah.
Alright, so the new challenge
Only
is
Kamikaze. Don't even bother with Light. Just do Kamikaze, just for comedic effect. Nothing else.
So will Irvine die from Kamikaze, death, or Doom first
We
this
have a
time?
third answer now. Oh my god.
Like I said, when you get to that scripted section, do not contemplate using any special moves to just attack. It all does, because here's the thing, and this will actually probably hurt more when I tell you this, but when you get to the scripted section, that means you've reduced her HP to 0 and you've beaten her.
And you can kill the bottom half of Ultimecia, which should stop the apocalypse problem. Or you can draw cast apocalypse if you truly felt like it.
Just think, we could have done this on the first time if someone hadn't clicked the suicide button. Into moving.
Okay, small, please. Please, give me small. Yo!
Oh, perfect, nice.
It's the
Oh.
gang!
Of course, the one time we want Irvine to be our suicide bomber, he's not here.
He got out of it.
He got out of it. he knew you were setting him up.
There's something so terrible about. Oh man! Luckily, Irvine, decided to be late for work today, because otherwise.
I do not like where that's going.
So disrespecting women today.
Let's go!
Oh, first phase is done. I just like to imagine he strapped a bomb to Irvine's chest and then said, "Okay, we're not gonna need it."
Squall gets Lionheart until it just turns to Irvine and puts his hand up and goes, "No, we're good."
That's the safe word. Wait, did that?
The safe word is
Okay.
Lionheart. That's this final boss. In a fucking nutshell. No, don't, come on.
I mean, it's fine. Whoever eventually.
Yeah.
Oof. You're gonna need to make sure you fuck. I mean, it's okay. You could always just revive him.
True. Oh no.
Oh, do you have junction to strength?
I don't remember, but it definitely wasn't Sandara.
For a second, I thought it was Sundar because you were suddenly doing way less damage, but then I just remembered you didn't cast Meltdown.
Oh shit, yeah,
Yeah. I was gonna be like, I hope it's not Sundar, then you're fucked.
And why would you beat it?
Yeah.
Wiggles. Oh, Gilgamesh hasn't shown up yet.
He said, y'all,
Maybe Gilgamesh is our bad luck.
Gilgamesh got fucking sick of it. He said, y'all been trying this too much, I'm out.
Shockwave Pulsar. The safe word is Lionheart. Don't worry, Irvine, you don't need to do that today. Zell! To save Zell.
The only person who should have the only person who should be reviving is Score right now.
But you know, actually definitely get Zell because, you know.
Oh no, I mean no, of course.
I mean, unless Irvine's back.
Yo.
You saying yo
After
to
you
Irvine
kill
being
Irvine,
back
then
in?
your choices are Zelfie and Quistis.
Yeah, that's... What are you dispelling?
Even if you don't have Meltdown cast, if this is a Lion's Heart, it will skip to the 5th phase.
Aw,
Blast, oh, okay.
damn it.
They really just said, okay, we're gonna put in a move that makes Squall one-shot every single enemy in the game except for the super boss. Actually, I say that, but if you're on a low enough level, you could definitely one-shot. If you like stay at like level 5,
Yeah, that would.
Oh my god, Squall still has Doom.
yeah, you can't. There's no. Has there ever been a way to undo Doom in like any Final Fantasy game?
I was just thinking maybe like the phase changes might, but
Yeah, I don't know. Zelda's a Kamehameha in real life.
probably.
Oh, that. Okay, well, that was that time. Oh, wait, no, there's.
No, because
no.
this even though this is a different phase, it's
Yeah.
the same. Yeah.
Aw.
hope you'd still have them all.
I don't think I have them all. But what if we beat the fight? What if we beat the boss before the Doom counter goes down?
I think that actually is impossible.
Oh, because of how long the final, like...
Yeah,
part
because
takes?
you have to
Yeah.
hit her like a solid 10 times for her to finish her long ass sentence.
Okay.
Okay, someone responded to that quote retweet for the Tails faves, and they said sneaky AF. What did I do?
What?
Only one of them is a traitor.
I don't get it. Like, what?
I got called sneaky.
I don't get that.
Only half of them are sneaky.
I mean, Jade.
Actually,
commits
Yuri's pretty
crimes for-
sneaky. He murders people. He murders
Jade
people.
would murder people if he was allowed to. Alvin, yeah. Who's your last one? Eisen?
Yeah.
Eisen could if he chose to. But like, yeah, like not Irvine, Alvin, Jade, and Yuri are kind of like crimes. Sneaky ass, what?
Fun fact, do you know what AF stands for?
Yes.
Do you know?
Yes, I do. That's why I'm confused. Like, what is the point trying to be made?
Like, what's the point of the as fuck? Is that just to imply that it's like...
Yeah, like, what are you, like, they judging
Are you trying
me
to deconstruct my mutual's grammar?
No, I'm trying to understand why they're talking, reply back to your tail.
Because it's quote retweet and let your followers make assumptions about you, and
Yeah.
the assumption is sneaky
Okay.
AF.
But you're not, though.
You made the tweet. I know I'm not, but the point is, do you understand the point of like you made the tweet?
Yes, I know what the
Retweeted
tweet is, and
tweet.
no one's ever gonna respond to mine. Know what you're saying.
You really like it when people drown to death.
I'll drown with that.
Are you like in the drowning?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Damn, 3 of the people on your list die in some way.
4!
Well, no, not really. With Mickleo. Mickleo never... Oh, shit!
All 5 of my faves.
In some way.
We discussed this.
I know.
Oh, Lionheart!
Yeah, there you go.
Hell
What does it say about me?
yeah.
All my faves like to fucking die.
Yeah, start talking. Start saying some shit. I'll beat your ass.
I'll just attack.
Yep. Use a Mega
Oh,
Elixir.
heal.
But now, yeah, after this, just attack.
Well,
I have one
enough.
left! We should be fine. Come on, let me. Yeah. No, what? Oh, motherfucker. No.
I have a little bit of time. Where are you in the sentence? Time. It will not wait.
Wait. I had the perfect thing to...
And, okay, I think you should be
Wait.
good.
I have the perfect reply.
That's not
To your
gonna kill,
tweet.
is it?
No, it won't.
It won't, okay.
You just have to do like the one more. What are you saying, Charles?
I replied to yours. It's the perfect thing I could think of.
That's gonna kill zone.
Attack.
There we go.
Yeah!
4 attempts.
Oh, now it's time to cry.
Oh wait. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Oh my god.
What did you think is happening?
Did you see what I replied to you with? Well, regardless if you did, I thought I responded to a different person with that, and it would have been really horrible out of context.
Yeah.
There it is.
There it is.
There it is.
They're actually back in the real world. Zell just overdosed on Adderall.
Shut up.
On my way. Kamikaze time.
Just once more. Last night here with you. Maybe yes, maybe no. I kind of lied it your way. How you shyly placed your eyes on me. Did you ever know that I had mine on you? Darling, so there you are, with that look on your face, as if you never heard, as if you never done. Shall I be the one for you, who pinches you softly but sure? If from its shown then I would know that you are no dreamer. So let me come to you, close as I wanna be, close enough for me to feel a heart
My heart is gonna break in half.
and stay there as I whisper how I loved your peaceful eyes on me. Did you ever know that I had mine on you? Darling, so share with me your love if you have enough, your tears if you're holding back, a pain if that's what it is. How can I let you know I'm more than the dress and the clothes? Just reach me out then you will know that you are not dreaming. Darling, so there you are, with that look on your face, as if you never heard, as if you never done. Shall I be the one for you, who pinches you softly but sure? If from its shown then I would know that you are no
It's not over yet. You got a little video on the side.
But the transition from that version of Eyes on Me to the main theme, Final Fantasy theme, just fucking gets me.
That's the video. They're having a party. And this is where you get to see the most cursed thing ever. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, Final Fantasy is pretty cool.
I know. Sometimes I just love endings that are unambiguously happy and good. Hey,
There it is. There it is. Look how cursed that is.
the only
Got no hat.
Oh, there he was. I saw him. It's Angelo.
we're about to meet the best character in the game, called the hot dogs.
Selfie's wearing his hat, so they're basically dating.
I don't even know it's
Yeah.
fucking obviously bread,
It's just bread.
but it's the hot dogs.
Still such a fucking idiot.
He got his hot dogs and he chokes on his hot dog. There goes Angelo.
We love him. I was so
Gotta keep
afra-
going.
I was so afraid.
Oh.
I was so afraid she was.
Squall
just-
isn't there because he died.
Shut up.
Squall's dead.
Fuck off. I was so afraid
Yeah.
she was just gonna.
She found his dead body.
I was so afraid she was just gonna disappear. Like, I don't know why she would, but I thought that's what was gonna happen.
I
Anyway,
love
real,
that rendition of Eyes on Me so fucking much.
real quick, do you want to hear the Renault theory?
Sure.
This whole
Action
time,
actors, sorry, we have Zell and Zell backflip.
Oh, backflip. Okay, the Renault theory is that the entire time Ultimecia was Renault from the future.
Huh.
I will send you after this. I will send you the whole article
And it's all because
explaining.
of
And
that
this
one.
wall-
It's all because of that one scene.
No, because it's like I think it goes hand in hand with the Squall is dead theory, though. No, does it?
No, I think they're two
Okay,
separate
that's-
theories.
Okay.
Just like it doesn't make sense. It also has been disconfirmed because sorceresses don't have extended lifespans. It's just because people misinterpreted the line that like, oh, a sorceress can't die in peace without passing on her powers. It's really probably she's just like in this half dead, half alive state unless she can pass off her powers and officially die. Not that she lives forever until she passes on her powers.
Mhm.
But damn, imagine being raised to kill your girlfriend. That'd be dumb as shit.
That would have.
I like-
That would have made me upset. That would have made me fucking.
That would have been wild. Especially because some people point out that if you kind of even just, I mean, obviously this is pure coincidence, but they kind of like their faces kind of look similar.
Uh huh.
That's. Oh.
Here it is.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Oh my god, I'm just gonna.
final scene.
It's worth everything that this game was for just that. For what's. Ah!
That's playing Prelude. Kind of.
Look at that smile! He's so happy! And they finally get to kiss! God, I fucking love this game.
Charles, if you send me that Spoonie video, I'm gonna maul you like it looked like Cell
No,
was going
no.
to while everybody was
But
filming him choking on bread.
but the Renoa theory, I was looking. Basically, the gist of it is, when Renoa gets older, some great tragedy happens. Probably like everyone she loves dies,
Oh.
and then like over time, because she can't die, she just lives on for centuries and centuries alone, and she goes insane. It becomes Ultimecia.
Damn.
Anyway, Gavin, that's 8. That's the end.
People don't like this game? No, like,
Okay,
fuck,
so
this game's...
I'm sending you the link to the Squall is Dead page. Yeah, people interpret that the ending as Squall like his life is flashing before his eyes,
As opposed to time compression.
except because he's never able to like live out his future. He doesn't accept his death, and in the end kind of just dreams a reality where he is just living a happy life, which is fake because he's dead. Also, that theory is debunked because time compression wouldn't exist if the Squall is Dead theory is true, because they never mentioned time compression until disc 2 onwards. Okay, so I'm sending you the Renault is Ultimecia theory. And then third, if you really hate yourself, here's part 1 of 8 of Spoonie's Final Fantasy VIII review. The upload date is April 4th, 2007, to give you an idea about what you would be going into.
Off.
Final Fantasy 8.
No, Sylvia, you're absolute. That fucking transition from Eyes on Me into the main theme of Final Fantasy. I'm like, yeah, I might be a fan of this series. Maybe a little bit.
I mean, I just love the ending of 8 because, like, it's happy, unambiguously happy, and, like, they fucking deserved it.
Yeah, because there was, until like Advent Children came out, there was no confirmation that anyone lived at the end of Final Fantasy VII. All we got was that one Red 13 screenshot.
Yeah.
Red
So you
13
so for like 10 years
reproduced.
for 10 years you could have interpreted FF7's story as Cloud and company all die.
But the planet is saved. No one's alive to live on
The,
it.
the planet is saved until is safe until it's not.
They get to kiss, and Squall smiles finally, and the
Also,
party.
That was
the other thing
Oh yeah.
is
What's up?
do you want another thing that people like to attribute to Skull is Dead, but do you want to know what the full thing she says when you in the scripted section of the final boss, like when you put it all together? It's reflect on your childhood, your sensation, your words, your emotions. Time that will not wait. No matter how hard you hold on, it escapes you. That's him trying to not die, but he is, and he's like,
Like
his life,
Ultimecia going through a
his
crisis.
childhood's flashing behind. You get so mad about this.
I
Like
just
he's
think it's
very.
dumb.
I know, but it's so fun to
I
read
think
on.
it's funny, but I mean, yeah, no, I don't want to give any like thought
I
to
love
that.
reading up
Like,
about it because it has such a lot of good evidence, but obviously it's
because
not true.
I
But anyway,
love this. I love the story in this game the way that it is.
did you catch the one single frame where Squall has no face?
No,
You didn't? For
no,
one
but I've
frame.
seen it before.
Yeah, but that image during that time when like it's getting all trippy, for one image you see that him with like no
Right
face, and
before
that's where that image is
Renoa,
taken.
like the Renoa's like the spacesuit explodes on her and she dies.
Mhm.
And then Squall cries.
Oh, hello, you came just in time for me to have beaten the game 10 minutes ago. I loved it. I cried. This game is so good. I love Final Fantasy. And now I can understand. Apparently Eden is in 14 Because fucking everything is in 14. Like, I don't know. I guess if love stories aren't your thing, then I mean, I guess there wouldn't be much in this game for you, but I mean...
My complaint is that I feel like I like how they do their love story, but I feel like it comes on too suddenly around the second half act of
See,
the game.
I can extremely disagree because if you keep Renault in your party the whole time, it's very subtle and until like it just hits Squall like a brick wall, and that's why I like it.
Yeah, and
Because
maybe
it's
yeah,
all
maybe
the
that's the
small
point.
things until like that moment where he's like, "Oh my God, I think I love her."
Mm-hmm.
It's just like you watch and how they change, how they treat each other from like the second time they meet, like with the timber thing, where he's like wants nothing to do with her, and then like as his language around both of their language around each other just starts changing throughout the game. It's like you don't need to be all super over the top romantic to show a relationship growing and loving and changing. It's all the small little things that make me go, yeah, they love each other.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I mean like 8 definitely has problems. It's definitely not a perfect game. It's one of those games that I think
No,
has like
definitely.
a lot of problems, but but they do so many things right that I could overlook so many of them.
No,
Like,
yeah, exactly. I love the story and the relationship between Squall and
mhm.
Renoa so much that I don't really... I had to fight every phase of that final boss 4 times. I don't care. After
This
watching
game
that
also
To
ending,
be
has
fair, that was
Laguna
your fault.
lore.
shut up. I don't want to hear it.
This game also has Laguna, which means it's the best Final Fantasy game ever.
Yeah, you you missed me fighting the final boss the first time and then accidentally using Kamikaze on Squall instead of an item.
Who's in the chat?
One of my friends.
Oh, it's not Kingdom Joey.
No,
Fuck.
it's not Joey.
But is it Kingdom Joey?
No,
There's a
it is not.
difference.
No, it is not Kingdom Joy. Sorry.
Fuck.
Kamikaze on the boss, and then the second time Squall didn't show up until the fifth phase.
That's like Goku showing up at the very end of the arc and then he still gets his ass kicked.
Irvine didn't get to be the bomb.
Yeah, no, luckily Squall said the safe word, so Irvine was fine.
I'm curious. I don't remember how many Final Fantasy games you've beaten, but I'm curious where you'd put 8, because 8 is my third favorite Final Fantasy.
Oh, fuck. I mean, I feel weird ranking it now because I'm on a high, but I've beaten 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, and 15.
Because 8 has like
Oh wait,
it has like
did I
a
say
gameplay.
6? I meant
Yeah,
6.
I
Okay.
fucking love
4,
the
6,
soundtrack for
7,
this game.
8,
but like
10,
8 has a bunch of like issues with its combat, with how it's too overwhelming.
Yeah,
But
no,
you could also
definitely.
break it, and then also the story I feel like has a few pacing issues, and I feel like there are some plot holes, but I can excuse it because it has so many good moments. Like I said, like
I
this literally sounds so stupid to say, but if it wasn't for all the amazing things in 8, I'd probably only give it like a 6.
mhm.
But I give that's a game I honestly give probably like an 8.5
Well, okay, I definitely
rating.
think I definitely think I like 8 more than 10 as much as I like 10, which actually isn't all that much on it. Like it's good. 10's good.
Like if we're
I'm
talking
not
as in like
super like I'm not super like in love with that game. I like 8 more, I think.
10 is more enjoyable to play. Like that's eight's biggest problem is that for a long part of the game it's just not that enjoyable to play.
Yeah,
And you can start breaking the game as early as like the first disc.
I
You just have
just
to put
But
in the
yeah,
time and effort
I
for
just
it.
I just
yeah, and
really
once again, like
like
you have to read like essays.
I just really like the story and characters in 8 a lot. I like it more than the story and characters in 10. I think. And I definitely
I'll-
think the romance between Squall and Renoa is better than the romance between Tidus and Yuna. That's just me though. That's just what I think.
What the fuck? Okay. You said Yuna, and I was talking to myself. Why am I thinking the name Yufa? What game have I played that there's a Yufa
Yufa?
in?
Oh.
Yeah. And I literally just typed in Yufa into Google, and I was right, and I didn't know like where should I just click enter? But then because of like my previous search results, East 9 came up, and I was like, oh okay.
Um, I definitely still like 7 more, but 7's always gonna be my favorite because it was my first Final Fantasy game.
6 is the best.
Yeah, I
It
like
goes
6 a lot because that was my first like introduction to Final Fantasy, and then I found 7 and I have not looked back. And I love 8 a lot too, but I still really do
I
like
don't
6, but I think
I don't really want to like count 12 yet because like I'm only halfway done with 12, but if
Yeah.
I had to guess, assuming by the time I beat 12, I think my best horse will be like 6, 7, 8, 12, 15, and then 4 of the ones I've beaten.
Mhm. I I definitely like 4. I think 4 is a much easier game to play than 8.
4 is one of
Like
those
definitely,
RPGs
but
that's like
I mean yeah, 4's story is like it was
4
definitely
is one of
good. It was
those
definitely great for the time.
it's one of those games that you could tell it's an old RPG because it's like, hey, half of your playtime is going to be spent grinding for the final boss.
Yeah. I mean that's
Also, like, I'd love to see 4 remade because 4, like I said, it's a great story for its time, but looking back on it, it's like extremely, like, way too fast paced.
mhm. My favorite part
Like,
about 4 story is one of your party members sacrificing themselves every 10 minutes.
yeah, it's awesome.
And then they come back, all of them,
And then
every
it turns
single
out
one.
literally all of them
except for
except for
Tella.
one
Every
live.
single one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tella
except for
stays
Tala.
dead.
That's before they realized, hey, what if parties just kind of came and went and you could switch out your party members?
Like the
True.
concept of making a game where like you play an RPG and I guess this is what 7 did with Aerith. But for the most part, you play an RPG, you're not worried that any of your party members are going to die. At least if they are, it won't happen till the end of the game because it's like, oh, we're going into this dangerous, life-threatening dungeon. Well, they're going to live because they're my party members.
Yeah.
But I'd like to see more RPGs like what 7 does, where it's like, hey, let's be realistic here. Not everyone's going to live your year-long journey constantly coming into life-threatening situations. Eventually, someone's going to die.
Mhm.
And you can also, I like that about 8 compared to like other Final Fantasies. Like, no one really dies in
Like you
8.
said, it's a happy ending, and I really like that 8 is
Also,
just a
what
happy ending.
the other story you share with 8, and I know it's like Squall and Renoa's story, but I
Mhm.
wish like in the second half of the game they gave more like I wish the other 4 felt more involved in the plot
Yeah, I do
because
agree with that
Yeah.
point.
they really don't feel that involved in the
It
second half.
could
They
have
kind of just feel
benefited
like
like
they're
from character specific like side quests.
there. Oh,
Like
totally.
where like obviously the main story kind of needs to be focused on Squall and Renoa, so their romance feels like organic. But like at the same time, like well, there is a couple. Like there's a whole romance side quest for Zell where you learn that the library girl has like a thing for him.
Like they're all like tiny. They all have like tiny character development type things, though it's really subtle and like a little bit too subtle, you
Yeah.
know?
But they could have like benefited from like even if you can't take that much time out of the main story, like having like extra stuff on the side that still like organically moves them forward as
Yeah, like
characters.
that's the other thing. Like, I respect 8 a lot for what it did for its time. I mean, I truly feel it was the first
No,
video
it's
game that attempted to be a movie.
this like sometimes
Actually,
this
wait,
game is
actually,
insane.
Metal Gear Solid may have came out before, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm just like there were there were multiple times in this game where I was like, what the fuck? I'm still playing a JRPG on the PS1, aren't I?
okay,
I
Metal
still
Gear
think the
Solid
FMVs are
3
really nice to watch, even obviously like they're aged, I guess, but I still think they're super nice to watch all the FMVs.
No, yeah. especially in fucking remastered. Or I mean, okay, the FMVs, yeah, but like even some of the normal cutscenes,
Yeah.
like still look nice.
In some ways, I kind of prefer. You hear people say this a lot, but in some ways, I would occasionally prefer the original just because, like, once again, when it's remastered and you see all the models clearly and all the backgrounds clearly, they don't mesh as well, and you kind of realize how like dated it looks,
Well,
if
I
that
mean,
makes
yes,
sense.
I mean, yeah. Sometimes you
That's a
see
problem with any game, you know.
sometimes you see
And I think
sometimes you see the model train in the store looking a bit wacky, but I
That's
mean,
like
like, you know, it's
like
I don't really
Ape
think it's a big deal.
remaster benefits from the fact you can now see like their faces. Because like think about like you're the best looking guy there, and
Yeah,
Squall
that's
doesn't
the
have a
one.
love
discernible
that.
face. Or like the Ragnarok scene, I think also benefits from Squall and Renoa
I
having
don't think it
discernible
benefits
faces.
though because they don't give any facial expressions. I feel like
Yeah,
it's just
but you actually Squall doesn't look like you can't tell the difference between his scar and his hair.
that was great. But anyway, yeah, I mean it's seven and it's sevens like this too, where it's like when they made them, your intent was to play them on a 1990s CRT TV, not on
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
4K PlayStation 5.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, lucky
So
lucky
it's
for
not really fair
lucky
to judge how they look.
lucky for the 90 lucky for the late 90s devs at Square. I do not have a 4K TV or a PS5.
Well, you get my fucking point.
No, I know.
That's like when
Yeah.
people say like, "Oh, FF7 is such a horrible, ugly game," and I'm like, "You
You
weren't
know,
meant
you
to
see like
fucking see low poly cloud in 4K, dude."
low poly cloud is supposed to look terrible because he's on the chocobo.
He's on the fucking he's on your fucking 10-inch CRT television, dude.
No,
You're in
low poly
you're in eighth
cloud's not
grade, all
normal
right?
poly cloud. Yeah, like obviously, like if I'm playing like the good old original Final Fantasy VIII, like yeah, on like the appropriate TV, it's not going to matter whether or not Squall's the best looking guy here.
Like there's one if there is one like video. Okay, so like if you look up the Ragnarok scene on on YouTube, you'll get one of two scenes. You'll get one from the remaster, and then you'll get one that's in like 144p and was
Yeah,
uploaded like 15 years ago. And I prefer to
Yeah.
watch that one just because it like it the I like the aesthetic more if that makes sense.
Mhm.
yeah.
Like if you
Because
listen
that
to
one
Eyes
also benefits you're not watching the old version at like 180p. You're watching at literally low quality.
Mhm.
Makes you feel like you're playing the original
Like the
Yeah, it
14 years
does.
ago
TV.
one.
Like even if you listen to Eyes on Me, it sounds like they're playing. It sounds like it's being played off like a cheap CD
It
player,
sounds like it's
which it
going.
was.
It sounds like it's going through my game capture on a really shitty day.
Yeah.
Like, Eyes on Me, great song. So glad that's the first vocal theme in Final Fantasy.
Yeah,
God,
because that was the point. They
that
wanted it to be like a movie.
that shit was the. I'm still
So
not
they
over that. I'm not over the transition into the main theme at the beginning of the credits. That shit's so
And I
good.
also love like the Eyes on Me like swells when Laguna's proposing to Rain, and then like yeah, as
Oh
the
yeah, it's time to
garden
change.
just
Well,
flies overhead, it transitions to the main theme of Final Fantasy. It's great.
Mhm. And then like in the post credit scene with Squall and Renoa, you can hear like a bit
fucking
of
see the emo kid smile. It's like insane.
oh yeah, you get to see him smile, but also I like the fact that like together with the song that they're playing, you can hear a bit of prelude like
Yeah,
in the
because otherwise
background of the
Prelude's
song.
just the game over music.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah, because like I said, Eyes on Me, like canonically, is a song that Julia writes about Laguna, but you could
Yeah.
interpret it as a song. You could interpret as a song Squall. It's Squall's song to Renoa, if
Mhm.
that makes
And
sense.
yeah, like Julia and Laguna couldn't end up together, but their children did.
Yeah, because they fucking Julia dies and Laguna falls off. Laguna is like, I'm gonna jump off a cliff.
All right, thank you for ruining that.
It's a good game. It's a good game. I enjoyed it. It's a sometimes it's a fucking stupid game, but I love this game's great. This game is
Do
fucking
you think?
fantastic.
Shumi
Do you
tribe.
think maybe this whole time that Laguna was actually like an evil mastermind that could like see the future? So that he saw that cliff and he thought to himself like, if I jump off this cliff, one day I'll become president of a country.
I'm gonna
And he said,
sandbag.
That's
"Yeah,
way
let's
too
go,
much
boys."
foresight for Laguna.
I'm gonna sandbag this dumb bullshit you're trying to say, Charles. the fucking what tribe? What was the tribe's name? The Shigumi
The
tribe.
Shumi.
The Shumi tribe. That's the most I think that's the I think that's the most crackheaded like species I've ever seen in fucking anything. You evolve into the leader of your fucking you evolve into the leader of your race, and if you're not worthy enough, you turn into a furry that can only say one word.
And it's Laguna.
And it's Lagoon. Okay, but that part's not bad though. If I like if I
Yo,
had to pick a word,
yo, Driftloon Fridays is here and you didn't say anything.
he's gone.
But yeah, you should look up to FF8's development. It's pretty interesting. Like nothing
Oh,
went
yeah, they have
wrong, but
videos.
it was really ambitious.
Yeah, they have videos about the development of like each game on like the Square YouTube channel, I think. So
Hmm
I'll probably look at that later.
Yeah, and then they lost the source code but refused to tell us that.
Why does Square Enix keep doing that? They need to stop that.
Oh yeah, because it happened with KH1 as well.
It probably has happened to a bunch of
Yeah.
their games in their library. Probably Parasite Eve.
No.
That's probably why the only time we've ever seen a Parasite Eve re-release is on the PS1 classics on PS3,
Fuck.
which is literally just an emulator. So,
I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting to look for PS3.
God, if you ever played Parasite Eve, I'll watch you do that. That game's awesome, and
Yeah,
it's like the
sure.
perfect length too. It's like it's just as ambitious as FF8, where it really tries to be a movie. But if you're not in the mood to play like a 40-hour RPG, that's fine because it's only like 12 hours.
Sick. That's awesome.
Hmm
You could play like a Tales game.
I will
Yeah,
play
according
I will play a Tales game. I will not stream a Tales game because I don't think I need to only stream 40-hour JRPGs. But I will play a Tales game. What, Charles?
nah, nothing.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, also about Parasite Eve. Second one, I've never beaten the second one. I played half of it, and it's
Oh,
not
I've heard
bad,
it's
but the
rough.
gameplay. No, it's not bad, but like it's a very unnecessary sequel, and they changed the combat from turn-based RPG to let's copy Resident Evil but make
Yeah.
it really hard.
Mhm.
But it's not like awful. It's just kind of like a little disappointing. But it still has some cool things about it. And then the third game, I know nothing about it other than the plot synopsis, but I will tell you, everyone hates that game. That
Everyone
game
hates
is like
it. Yeah.
horrible.
It was called Third
Yeah,
Birthday.
because because like I said, I've read a summary on it, and Aya's character, they essentially like ruin. They literally like get all of her development and go, okay, goodbye. They do it for like the sake of a plot twist.
All right, Charles, are you excited to
For you to play Parasite Eve on stream, of course.
Oh, I mean, I might do that if I can get
Please,
a PS3 or if I can get
just emulate it.
yeah, a PS1 emulator working reliably enough, I'll do that. Or
It's
no,
another one
I
of
was
those
gonna say, are you excited? Aren't you excited to stream Drakengard next? Isn't that
Oh my
gonna be
Drakengard.
god,
fun?
I
Isn't
can't
that
believe
gonna
you're
be
gonna do
great?
that.
Yeah.
Like, if you took every single morally reprehensible character trait and gave it to all of their characters.
Replicant is coming out next month, so I thought I would before the game
In
came out.
26 days.
Yep. I want to get the
Got a
near
countdown.
ending, even if that means I have to do some weapon grinding in my own time, but that's okay.
Yeah, I feel bad that I never got the true ending in that game, but at the same time, that game's gameplay was really rough, and I was like, okay, how do I get the
Yeah,
final ending? And it's just like, okay, you're
grind.
gonna spend 10 hours searching for all these weapons in really annoying
You
ways, and
gotta
I'm like,
grind
okay,
into
let's go to
oblivion.
YouTube. Like, I remember my friend got mad at me for that, and like, listen, I think Nier is a wonderful game, but like, I already had put 40 hours into this game, you know, I didn't
No,
want
I
to spend
actually need to
another 10.
pre-order it.
That's why I'm so happy that Replicant is like
Oh
fixed.
god,
It's like they gave the combat a huge overhaul, which I'm very happy about.
I got my confirmation email for my White Snow special edition that I pre-ordered back in like September, and I was like, oh man, I did buy that, huh?
I don't think I'm gonna be in
Now
the
that
mood
I'm
to play.
sure that I'm not going home, I can pre-order it and have it sent to school.
Nice.
Uh, I fucking I'm not really in a mood to play a near game. Probably won't be for a while, so I don't know when I'll pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
But you know,
I'm so excited.
Those
Like, if
those
I don't finish Remake by then, oh well, I'm starting near.
those
just think you could have
those
played this game for
bastards.
years, but because you don't like Papa Near, you're just
I
like,
want to
oh,
play as Twink Near.
I mean, no, yeah, wanting to play as Tunknir is valid, but also Papaneer is great. Papaneer is awesome.
I don't doubt it, but I've been
Papa
fascinated
Near
by
is
Twink
awesome.
Near for years.
That's kind of cringe.
Twinkneer is so mysterious because we never got him.
I'm also
He's
just
Now
a
we are.
sucker for like
he's
sibling
so mysterious
relationships
because
too.
he's 16 instead of 40, or whatever however old Papa
No,
Near
because he
is.
was exclusive to not us.
Yeah, I know, because he was exclusive
Yeah,
to
to Japan. Those bastards at fucking at the Square Enix store were trying to get me to fucking pay $60 for day one shipping on my Nier Replicant Special Edition. And I said, go fuck yourself. If I want to play it on day one that badly, I can just buy it digitally at that point.
As of late, I've not been like getting excited for any games to play. Literally, it's been like FF12. Usually, I have the games I want to play for the next few months planned out in advance. But like after I beat my last game, I was just like, I really don't know what I want to play. There's nothing I want to play. And then
I'm
I
like
woke up
the
before.
opposite. I don't
I
know the
woke up.
last time I've had more than one game in a year that I like, holy shit, I need to get this and play it.
I was just so like, oh, this sucks. There's nothing to play. And then I woke up the next morning like, I need to play through FF12 now.
Okay, if I don't stop the stream now, this is gonna turn into a fucking podcast. Good night, chat. I hope you have a good night.